We are live.
Oh no.
We're live. Oh no.
Oh no.
How's that?
Other role-playing games are available.
Not better.
Other poultry foods are available.
Yeah.
Other sessions are available.
Other languages are available.
Possibly.
Well, no, but other languages are available.
Mm.
I'm going to kick the night off with my 8.5% beer.
We have two viewers already, and we're not even. It's going to be like another 5 minutes till we actually properly start.
Oh my god, this is like the most amount of views we've ever had. We are famous.
That's how it started.
Oh, someone's liked it.
Yeah.
Now, did you like it or was it someone else?
3.
Oh my god, we got 3 viewers. What is this map?
Tuesday. Other crisps are available. Yeah, they count as crisps.
For those of you who weren't here last week, because of Dowell singing and okay,
Right. Yeah, copyright was a big thing.
So, what is everyone drinking today? Drunkards and Dragons.
Me? Why are you looking at me?
No, we're not drinking you.
I'm drinking something quite disgusting. Yeah, I was seriously said about drinking. It's like, nope, I'm Mormon. I can't stand this.
Not on my good Christian Minecraft server.
I'm drinking something called Disgust. It is apple liqueur with lemonade. It's horrible.
What are you drinking, Alistair? I'm drinking Havana Club. Other ones on it. Oh, and Pepsi.
You're gonna get copyrighted just for saying Pepsi.
It's gonna be like that. The thing is, it does pick up. I think if you say others are available, that's a way to get around. Yeah, it's a way to get around.
Oh, perfect.
And I'm drinking Delirium Belgian beer. Other Belgian beers are available, but this is a specific one to one bar in Belgium. I've never had it. Oh my god, that smells good. Thank God, alcohol makes me very happy in these trying times of dissertations.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
The face of God. The face of God. That's really good.
I love it. It says strong beer.
Go on YouTube and watch our live stream. I know one won't be already because she's got her mum into crazy ex-girlfriend. Oh god.
I think one might be Becky.
No. And then one will probably be Millington.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh no, one of them isn't Becky because she's asking when the stream is. So.
Oh. Who's watching? Two random people who don't know. Yeah, they don't know. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
We will be starting soon.
We're just doing stats.
I'm not doing stats. You're making a character. I've made it. It's just I'm getting the PDF up on my phone. Ah, right. Yeah, but everyone who was here last week, I was playing guitar, and I hated it. Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say something and I remember copyright.
I also kept singing.
Yeah, and singing is bad because the YouTube algorithm doesn't appreciate it.
Yeah, and I know that Dan was going to say about being a bard.
Yeah,
it's quite hard. Is it difficult?
It's very
hard,
difficult.
Yeah. What might some say it's difficult?
Some might say
sexy but difficult. Sexy but difficult. So I realised that I should not stray from my normal classes, and I've gone back to melee based, and I'm now a Blood Hunter, which is a Matthew Mercer homebrew, available as a PDF on Geek and Sundry.
Other
That was Becky.
Hello.
Hello.
So
this is the most liked I've ever had.
This isn't even your channel.
I know. The most watches I've ever had is like nearly 500. It was on one video. I recorded the last song yesterday. On
Shall
down.
we,
Yeah.
shall we start?
Hello. If Tim's watching, he's the one that left as soon as you said hello.
Yeah.
I feel like Tim would have said hi by now. Yeah.
Oh,
well.
So, yeah, last week we had our introduction. Well, yeah, you messed about quite a bit, but we had an introduction to Gareth and Jenny, and also a companion called Sisova, who were on the look for the Dead Free hideout, or to defeat the Dead Free. I should put.
Definitely turn vibrate off.
Yeah, no phones in class.
No phones in class. And they found themselves in the Elfsong cabin. Kerith nearly got stabbed.
I died nearly.
Nearly got stabbed by a
by
a patron when you started to hum to the elven ethereal song.
The guy that stabbed me.
He nearly was, but
the one who nearly. I thought you meant when I went unconscious.
No. They met up with Tarina, who was Captain Zodge said to meet with. She bargained with you, played a few games of dice or whatever it was. She cheated.
Yeah.
She said she'll tell you what you know if she helped you defeat her crew, her old crew of Deadeye. Deadeye rudely interrupted your drinking when you were around the table, but was swiftly defeated. And now you stand amidst the corpses of pirates.
And I'm a different class.
Yeah,
but you were always this class.
You
were always
this
this race. So, Transman, lady,
Thank you.
what would you like to do?
Look about it.
Sure, make an investigation.
Yeah.
Both of you make an investigation.
24.
24?
13.
13.
Starting the night strong.
You rifle through a few of his pockets, and you find a pouch, and the pouch contains 32 gold pieces and 15 silver pieces. That's what he found. And then you start rifling. You go around his neck, and you can see two necklaces. One both golden. You know this. One more pristine than the other. The first one is a plain gold necklace, but the other. You find two gold necklaces. They're about the same. They're quite plain, but also on his pinky finger, you find a blackened gold ring with a pristine white pearl within. And from the other pirates.
Doesn't even get the gold. There we go.
From the other pirates,
-7 all the way.
From the other pirates, you find roughly 18 silver pieces altogether from the pirates.
Yeah.
So, I suppose you have helped me. So, yes, she's right.
I'm not the voice I was last time, you know.
So, I suppose you helped me.
Oh, gosh.
So, I can tell you what you want, huh?
That'd be grand.
So, what did you want when you came here?
What did I want?
It's been a week. I don't know.
I wanted to move here in flames.
Oh, we want to
yeah.
know about the three people person.
Yeah, this is the actual hood that my character is wearing.
Yeah. So,
should I get my phone on? Other headwear is available.
I will ask. No. Well, I did some of the work too, so
I nearly fucking died.
I feel like I should be paid as well. If you want his information,
Then you should have found something on the bodies.
Right.
Is Sister still here with the
Yes,
gallery?
my sister's still here. He's just sort of like
Tarina's trying to do that money after
Yes. I'm pretty sure you just found some items.
You
on
got
these
you got
gentlemen.
I in no way did that.
So I think you should be the
No.
ones to spit the loot.
I'm turning out my gloves. I found nothing.
He goes back to still leaning. So I think you should, you know,
Yeah,
well, I don't think there was 2 gold. I think there was more.
I don't know what else there was. I got
Make a deception check.
I mean, I don't know what he got.
No, but you
I
know
got
what you got.
gold.
Oh,
I got silver pieces.
that's true.
I got. I didn't get any gold. I only found 3 gold then. So
Roll a deception check.
I got no
She's gonna
gold.
roll.
pieces.
She's gonna roll an insight check.
Oh god.
What did you roll?
I'm like 9.
9. She got a 16 plus.
She said she can't hit Alice. Oh, what?
No.
How about now?
Oh, really now?
It's the same setup as last time.
3 gold pieces, huh? When?
Well, maybe 4. Maybe 4 actually. Yeah. I'm gonna go by 1 and roll a deception check.
No,
every
no.
time.
Well, I think from the sound of the clacking that you found at least, oh, it might
Yeah,
be
5 gold will sound like that.
20 gold pieces.
Right.
May I have a look?
No.
You want me to be information?
No. I can give you. Wait a minute. Right, Tareen. I can give you the 5. One sec. The deal was that we help save your sorry ass from these guys, and you give us the information. The deal wasn't you loot the gold off of us.
Well,
We saved your sorry ass to give the information.
we all did.
How
Oh,
many drinks around on your table?
No, all the drinks have been spilled. Well, 5 gold pieces. I'll take that.
No, the rummage around. Oh, maybe I'm miscounting. I've only got 4 on those side. I'm gonna hold on 4.
She's gonna try to snatch
Okay.
the bag. She's gonna make a sleight of hand. Roll.
Becky, can you hear Alistair better now?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Roll me a. Just roll me a basic dex check.
So good.
To see if you're fast enough to avoid.
15.
You got 19. She snatches the bag. 5 gold pieces. 4, huh? Well, I won't be greedy. I'll just take a quarter of this.
I beg you.
And she takes out.
I'm gonna snatch the bag straight back.
She's already grabbed like a handful. This.
I'm not having this, young lady.
She's
absolutely
only taken about. She's only taken 8 gold pieces. This will do. So you've got 8 away. So I will tell you now. Several blocks northwest of here is a public bathhouse with a walled garden and frolicking nymphs carved into its front gates. Followers of the dead free have been seen coming and going from the bathhouse, and I'm told there's a secret door inside that leads to a dungeon. That's where the keys are hiding.
And you really think that information is worth the 8 gold to store him? Plus, you'll save your sorry ass.
I didn't steal the 8
What did you call me?
I
don't recognize it.
and I also helped you. Oh, I mean, I killed some of them as well, so it's only fair that
But
they.
did you nearly die?
No, I'm not scratched.
Exactly. So you stayed out the fight like a pussy. Yeah, you could. Let us do the majority of the work. Took gold off of Jenny.
Well,
Off my
remember what he
sweet
said.
innocent body.
I cheat. So,
We know you cheat, but there's a difference between cheating and theft. Yeah.
well, welcome.
If I was several levels higher,
Well, welcome to Baldur's Gate.
I'm not forgetting what's her name?
Torina.
I'm not forgetting what you did to me after.
Well, okay. We'll see about that. But anyway, go.
I'm just imagining like
Yeah,
wow,
coming
you gold back.
Well, au revoir. I bid you adieu. I'm going to stay here.
I don't know what RFL means.
Oh, goodbye.
It means goodbye. Okay. None of my language is French. French.
Yeah.
It's that's Infernal.
Otherwise, not infernal, good sir. Madam, sorry.
Fantasy friendship.
Fancy.
I thought of something I'm going to do for next week. If I speak Orcish, I'm going to write down a bunch of the pocket phrases.
Alright, cool. Well, if you ever want to come back here, I will probably be sitting on this table. If you ever want.
Other people.
Well, yes.
So I would never to play with Karina again. Well, I'll be back.
I'll tell you what. If you ever
You
play
keep the
against me,
sequel.
if you ever play against me again, it'll be a clean game. Yes.
I don't trust you after everything that's just happened to you.
Well, that's a good thing.
Can you blame me?
No. In Baldur's Gate, trust no one. So you've already got your head way into this.
Okay.
Keep that seat with
It's 18 levels.
levels. I'll be that.
She walks over
When you can do like 40 times
Yeah.
plus 20.
Yeah, she goes over to one of the tables of the patrons that were just watching the fight, and she just sort of like shuffles in as like, so keep it again, and she's just like,
She cheats. Don't trust her.
let me
Give me a thumbs up.
let me a persuasion check. I'm gonna do a deception check.
Oh boy, you rolled the same fucking number.
Ooh, that's
Persuasion?
Yeah.
11.
She got 18. Oh no, I think she's hysterical. So again, so where are we going then? Are we going somewhere interesting?
I believe if you'd have opened your ears when she was talking to us,
I see this
she
is
said
something
listening in
going to the public now.
was because there were a number of people that were followers of the three that were seen going in and out of there. Well, it wasn't even in that 20. 17. And she said that there is a secret door inside that leads to a building.
Well, should we get going then?
That's preferable, to be honest.
I do love a good backpass.
Oh, by the way, because you're leveled up, and say you're all full health. Oh, excuse me.
Good, because my health is a lot higher than it was as a forward.
Mine's quite a bit high.
Mine's like nearly double.
I got like 16 health.
What would you like to do?
Go to the top.
Wait. If we're going to the dungeon, we should probably go
Somewhere first, like a shop. Get some groceries.
Yeah. Got a point, yes. Let's go get some.
I could do it farming some of these shit, but I do want to make. Wait, no, you do it. You're a fucking spellcaster. I want Jenny to do an arcana check on my black and gold ring.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Plain gold necklaces, I don't think will have anything, but I want the black gold ring with a pearl. Cool. 13.
So all it looks to you, it just looks like a very ornate necklace. Quite expensive. Well, if you give me 10 minutes, I can. You give me 10 minutes, I can check if it's magical if you so wish.
I hand him the ring.
Just the ring, I can.
I might as well hand him all of them. Yeah.
He takes 10 minutes saying various things. Does anyone speak Abyssal? Ooh. Oh, he just spends like 10 minutes just saying like Abyssal like phrases of like Arcana, High Arcana stuff. Maybe an Arcana check. See if you actually understand any of this.
Stop using that dice!
21.
Yeah,
17 with the other dice.
You can see that he's sort of drawing power from like the negative energies around within Baldur's Gate. It's unusual.
You just check your name.
Yeah,
10 minutes past.
if he's doing some funky ass
10
things
minutes
over
past, you can see his eyes go like a bright gold, and he looks,
like it.
he looks at the rings and the necklace, and he goes, "Well, they are not magical in the slightest.
Oh, perfect.
Just ordinary. So we wasted all of our time."
I know. You can put if they were high speed if they were magical, then I wouldn't sell them. If they'd be more better suited for our purposes.
Well,
as they're not magical, and buying magical things and potions.
very true.
I'm gonna whisper to you. In the background, I'm gonna go. He was probably, whatever it was that figured out that it was magic or not.
From that Arcana check, you would know that he was casting detect magic.
I believe him now.
He hands
How does
you
something change your thoughts?
He hands you back the ring and the necklace. Hands you the ring and necklace back.
Thank you.
As you're walking down the stairs to the first floor or the ground floor of the tavern, you can see two more pirates actually being sort of headlocked by the door.
By the door.
But by the door. Not by the door, but
It's
by the door.
door.
By the door.
Next to it's a mimic, and it's not a mimic. It's one of those mimics that's just an absolute unit.
It's jacked.
Yeah.
It's just like
The door has got these guys in it.
you can see one of the pirates is like on the floor in a headlock, and the other is being like grabbed like this, you know, when they're like over your arms. And
I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself because I haven't got this down.
that's true.
Last 8 hours.
Yeah, this red
I'm not just copying
glowing aura just encompasses you. How would you like it to look? Like a dress? Like a how would you like it to look?
Like shimmering bits of it.
Yeah, shimmering bits of armor, red in coloration,
translucent.
slightly translucent, just encompass burning as well. Encompasses
It
jelly.
looks like the base of my crown. Yes. Yeah, essentially.
Okay. So,
And now look shy as fuck.
assume you leave the tavern.
No, I think we'll stay.
I need to ask these things.
I would quite like a drink. I want to leave and I want to find a shop so I can find
Okay, maybe just investigation. I'm sure.
16.
You start asking around some locals. You ask Sisyphar, but he doesn't know of any.
This is another shop.
He doesn't need to shop, but you speak to a certain individual and he goes, yes, madam, there is a pawn shop a few blocks away. Yes. I would be wary though. They do seem to rip people off, but it's life here in Baldur's Gate, you see.
Rip me off. I'm sure we can rip something of theirs off.
Well, I'll bid you fair due, madam. The pawn shop.
Yeah.
The pawn shop is very crappy looking, almost like a shack. Almost the windows are smashed,
Does
but
it look like Angor?
albeit there are metal bars. The sign is hanging on with one of the nails, and it says Paul's Pawn Shop.
What does he want?
So,
What did drink of time good a reference? Yeah, well,
yeah. So,
finish your drink every time.
I suppose I will wait until your shenanigans are over.
Yeah. I'm waiting for you to go in the shop, Sisyphus.
I have nothing to sell. You said you have things to sell, so go ahead.
Man's no solution, isn't it? I don't like Sisyphus. I go in.
Okay, that's fine.
You like this one more than me or not? No. I don't like Sisyphus.
Oh,
That is impressive. He's just such an asshole.
So you walk into the store and it's very shoddy looking. There's mold, there's like crap, like boards. It's just, and you can see that there is sort of you see a man behind at the counter.
There is a man.
Oh, howdy! What can I do you for?
Oh, that was a lovely shop.
Why, I try and keep it as pristine as possible, you see, but
so goofy.
well, so what can I do you for?
I've got some things I'd like to say.
Well, I'll have a look-see then, eh?
Oh wait, actually, give up on Thomas. I'm gonna pull out one of the gold necklaces and hand it in.
He takes the gold necklace and he grabs like a little, normal, what is it called? Like, like a magnifying eyeglass.
Yeah.
Looks at it. Well, this is only like 8-carat gold. It's not greatest quality. I can do you this for about. You said the ring.
No, it's a big gold necklace.
Yeah, because I can do this for about 15 gold pieces.
I'm gonna hold my hand out.
There you go.
Like I say, clearly, this is not a place that wants to negotiate in good faith.
Well, what price are you looking at?
Well, I know for a fact that this gold necklace, which is more than 8 karat gold, is worth more
It's at
than
least
me
9.
15.
Well, I can tell you what, I can do you 20 gold pieces, please. Alright. So, have you done your shopping?
I'm sure it's like that.
I want to find looking job and see if they'll just direct trade with gold things because that guy in there is just going to rip us the fuck off.
It's a pawn shop. What do you expect?
I tried pulling one over and he only went up by 5 gold, so I gave up.
I'm still in the shop.
Okay.
Look at that.
Well, hello,
I have
young
here
lady.
this lovely, pristine leather armor, worn, I would say once.
Leather armor, eh?
Lovely.
Worn. How much is leather armor?
I don't know.
Is it 10?
Daniel.
Well, I can take that off you for about 5 gold pieces.
really.
Well,
You didn't even try to say anything. You were just like, no, I see your armor back. You're like, oh, look at that. Yeah, I just holding it up. Oh. You saw me leave and you're like, yeah, this guy's not who we want to be talking to.
so, you want to go to a potion shop?
I want to go to a point. I want to see if I can just direct trade the ring with.
Okay.
Yeah. I should have intimidated. I get that naturally, isn't it?
You go to the potion shop, I'll just say brevity, and you enter. Why, hello. I'm not.
Then Meg,
My name's not Meg. My name is Dorothy. So what can I do for you two?
got any red shoes on here, Coffee?
Well, I do back in the back, but not currently on. What can I do you two for?
We're about to go into a dungeon of sorts.
Dungeon?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
adventurers
really-
are you?
Oh,
Well,
Badass is more.
Wonderful potions. So I
well,
don't die again.
resources here are hard to come by, so my potions, well, they're 75 gold pieces each.
I trade you.
Hmm?
Well, I'm gonna pull out the 2 necklaces. You say 2 pure gold necklaces should be worth about 75 gold.
Let me persuasion check.
I don't mind that he ripping me off.
I will tell you that
He was greatly ripping me off, was he not? Was he not?
20 gold pieces was really good. They're worth 25 each.
If there was 25, he was ripping me off by 5 gold.
Yeah, but
Because he started at 15.
yeah. I mean, this is Baldur's.
14. I don't have persuasion.
Well, I'm sorry though, sir. These two don't. They really don't really equate to the price of a potion. If you did add, say, about 10 gold pieces, then perhaps.
Oh, I have 10 gold.
I reckon I could sell you this lovely leather armor.
I'm sorry there, dear, but I don't buy armors or such. I'm a botanist
It's
at
so
trade.
beautiful. Wonderful.
I'm sorry there, lady.
Okay, well, maybe the necklace is going to quite up to it. I'm going to just slide into the side. I'm gonna say, maybe this black and gold ring with a pure pearl will.
Well, if you actually included one of those necklaces, I could give you 2 potions.
How much would you say this ring is worth?
This ring, I would say roughly 115 gold pieces. It's a bit cracked. It's a bit scuffed, but
I do want an insight check.
Insight check.
She's trying to dupe me a little bit.
Okay.
She sounds sweet.
I don't trust if he does. But she could be like Meg and be like
18.
9 foot tall.
you think roughly, give or take, she's between 5 and 15 gold pieces under what it could, like the high end selling for is.
So she's actually not ripping me off there. No. That's why she said
say-
it was back and stuff. Sounds like she's got a deal.
Well, here you go there, my dear.
I
Here's
give
two.
her one of the necklaces and the pearl thing.
I have 2 regular healing potions, which are 2d4 plus 4.
Yes, I'm very sorry I've got nothing to happen.
That's not happening.
And that's when I can sell them today. I'm very sorry.
There's the rest of us doing That's so that's unfortunate, now, isn't it? But please do stop again anytime.
You've got you have. Oh no, you had a certain amount of gold.
I still only have 35.
Took a lot. I feel like health potions would be one of the cheaper potions. It's such like a supply and demand sort of thing.
The guy wrote City Bar from Necrophilia.
I think I also wrote from Necro. Necro. What the how? I'll leave the show for now.
Goodbye then, dear.
What's my reception in this? Because like
It was a half orc.
yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
tiefling was greatly hated, but I want to know, like,
Why
are
does
people
it say
looking
that?
at me funny? Are people like glaring at me?
No,
Or are they just?
Not really. They're just sort of like give us a little like surprise. You've seen you've seen a few half orcs around the town. Roll me an insight check. Roll me an insight check.
Wait,
Most of them look to be like sailors or mariners.
what the half orc?
Yeah, the half orcs are around here, so
Actually, that makes sense.
yeah.
Like bond over society as human.
I know that if I ever want to, in a fight, right, I don't know if I would, but in a fight, if it was like me and Jenny were gonna die, I could just rip Jenny's hat off and run away. And they wouldn't follow me because they hate people so much they just beat the shit out of me.
What was it you told me earlier about your character? What they were trying to do?
Kill beasts.
Well,
You said.
So have
Kill
you
beasts
got
and
what
monsters,
you
that's what I'm looking for.
need
It's like
from this?
hell.
You were saying that?
What was you know?
What? Right, should we head toward the
Let's go on an adventure.
Takes you
Bilbo.
takes you good about like 15, 20 minutes to get to the bathhouse. You get a few odd looks just because of your you
It literally
You
looks
are
like
shimmering.
you are shimmering. You are very unusual. People are giving you glances. They're very confused. You stand out quite.
Whereas I'm
Right,
looking
look.
with a great sword strapped to my.
It's more like a common
So,
type of glowing.
You arrive at the
burning
bar.
armor.
You arrive at the bathhouse. The bathhouse is a one-story stuccoed building with stained glass windows and clay roof tiles. 10-foot tall walls enclose a large courtyard outside the southeast corner of the building. The closed wooden doors to the courtyard are engraved with images of smiling nymphs dancing and floating in water.
Isn't that pretty?
You can see that there's a door leading to a courtyard. And you can see that there are some residents coming out and a few going in as well.
I'm gonna go in.
Oh yeah.
You're actually going to go in.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Kev go in and just loiter by the door.
You have to go through the courtyard first, of course. This L-shaped courtyard features a trimmed lawn and nicely manicured shrubbery. The yard is decorated with white marble benches and stone fountains, each in the form of a smiling nymph tipping a jug that spills water into a circular stone basin.
Yes, they try and get what beauty they can.
Well, luckily I'm here.
I'm just
You walk in to
roll my eyes.
Yeah. I'm getting this is a better reception than the old character.
This is a quieter part.
Yeah.
Also, what
Oh, another view. Is that Kate?
Oh my god, there's 3
Oh my god, you many man. Other Becky's over there.
You are. Don't say that, or we're gonna
I
get.
know. I was like, I don't want it to finish, and I was like, I can't.
We'll get copyrighted again.
Just
Don't
remove
reference
YouTube.
things. So you make your way into the bath itself. I assume
The bath or like?
it's a courtyard. It's a
Like the
pub.
bath.
It's public, so
Oh,
there's
you
no
don't mean
there's,
like an actual bath.
there's no reception.
No
So you
wonder
just go
it's so
through the courtyard and into the
incremental.
bath. So, we lost them.
They last the extra.
When you enter, you can see that there's only 2 people inside. A scraggy-looking human male with like mutton chops, and another male bald. Yeah. So, but anyway, the walls of this 20-foot high pillared chamber are adorned with frescoes of bathing royalty. Natural light streams through stained glass windows, creating colourful patterns on the tiles of polished blue marble that cover the floor. 3 shallow, sunken pools contain scintillizing, perfume-scented water. Scintillating.
Scintillating.
Scintillating. English.
I think I need to drink more.
I don't think you did. Please do.
White marble benches bearing stacks of dry towels are situated near the pools, each of which come equipped with a pair of brass faucets.
Oh, the pair.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we gotta blend in. I take it down and wrap it round my waist. We can swim in then.
I'm still in full armor. I just.
Yeah, I
You could make your mage armor look like a bikini. At this point.
You can see that there are 2 more rooms. One to the north, and one to the south.
How close are we to the doors?
You've just entered, so it's about about 25-30 feet to the doors.
Okay, I'm gonna walk to the north door. Ooh. No, walk to the south.
No, I'll go to the south. Okay, so the south. So you open the door, and you can see
A little peek now.
this room is seemingly a massage room. There's a massage table draped in clean towels. You can also see that there's a bottle of perfume stored under the table, which are used to scent the pools. There's natural light entering through a stained glass window set into the south wall. You can see that there's an androgynous human monsieur. Androgynous type.
I'm drinking more. You just pour out a drink.
Yeah, wait, what?
Oh, I know, he hasn't put the mixer in yet. You're drinking the same thing.
No, I'm not.
Oh, pardon me.
You can see that they're giving a backdrop to a female Banksy. Sure, why not?
I thought that was the worst thing you could have picked. That was water.
The massage.
Massage. Rub that pussy.
Rub. Oh boy.
You feed me or I'm just like,
No, you were just peeking in the corner. So
you what? You put me. You're gonna have to get mine up.
okay. You also see another massage room. When you see a female monsieur, sorry, monsieur, no,
Monsieur.
monsieur, a
You
monsieur.
see a female man.
What?
She's just currently sitting down, not
drinking a lot.
not massaging anyone. She's just sitting there. It's got the same fashion as the other massage room.
I have a look to see if there's other green doors.
Sorry?
Oh, the doors in here. But
Make me a perception check. You see in the corner, seemingly on the north wall, you can see like some beams of sunlight coming out slightly, like a crack.
I'm gonna make a mental note of that. I'm gonna set my
Mhm.
count. How far away from this perfume bottle am I? And can they see me?
You're literally about 10 feet from it. Like you can see.
No, he's gonna try and see me. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe a stealth check. You chose to use those dice. You deserve it. Yeah.
We got it. We got an 8.
Right. You try and creep in, and you see the masseuse. And you say, "Oh no! We are occupied here." Oh,
Bathroom.
well, there is no bathroom in here.
You're saying we just go in the water?
No.
Oh. Actually, that was that kind of place. I'm very sorry.
Maybe drunkards and dragons wasn't the best.
He's getting breathalyzer soon.
I'll wait until
A decent
Sorry.
way anyway. See a bit come.
Sisavar is just sort of like confused. Why would people decide to bathe publicly? Surely
Oh, they wanted to be in the water.
that doesn't seem hygienic now, does
I
it?
know. You should go in there and teach him a lesson with your sword.
What? Why don't we not do that? Jenny, was there another door in that room?
I don't know. I can go have another look.
You
I'm gonna go put another lip.
you go for the
Crack
door.
the door.
You go for the door. Lock.
Now you got a problem.
Okay. There was a crack giving sunlight through in
Oh,
the
that's
north,
not funny. Attacking
in the north door, and it wasn't occupied other than the female monsieur. Monsieur recherché. Or we don't kill them because that's fucking evil.
Please, then.
We get to
Please
keep our
don't
outside.
make a mess.
No.
And then we see.
Or we just try and be confident and go through confidently, and she'll think that we know what we're doing,
Well, we can do that too. We
and
can.
we don't kill an innocent woman who's just doing a fucking job.
They know what they've done.
They know. What have they done?
They know.
Fucking breathe.
Yeah.
They know what they've done.
Crazy bitch. Yeah.
Right, let's go.
Yes.
Can you keep an eye on the crazy bitch so she doesn't fucking massacre the people?
Her?
Yes.
Me? Of course I can.
Okay, thank you.
What do you think? Oh, you think? I see you there.
Have you found something then?
Yeah, there is a crack in the northern.
Crack in that one as well,
door.
but
Anyone there?
there's a bug
There's
back.
a female masseuse sat in the room, but there is another further in that seems to be giving sunlight. And seeing the eye rolls her.
How are we gonna get her out of this room then?
I say we walk through and just go straight to the crack and make her think that that's what we were aiming for. And maybe she'll think we belong there.
You can go ahead then. Huh? Let's go.
Okay,
That's your plan.
I'll go first, but like I said, just keep her on again.
I'll go second. Let's go.
Yeah.
You walk into the room and just, oh, hello there. Are you here for a massage?
You sound like Lewis.
What? No, I don't. No.
Yeah. You know when he does that stupid voice, the Goblin Lewis. You sound like
No,
Goblin
copyright. Other goblins are available. Oh, hello. Are you here for a massage, dear sir?
Oh, Lewis and then Brindley.
Yeah.
Other Lewises are available.
Yeah.
Oh.
Different
Oh,
people.
you look like you need a massage or something.
Oh no,
No, but our friend behind me, City Bar, he really does. He's all getting all cranky.
We're fine. The other room.
I haven't heard. Well, there's no other room here, sir. There's only
Ma'am,
just
ma'am, it's fine. We've been given permission. We don't need to send.
Give me a deception check.
You're so clever, and I want the dice to help me.
Yeah.
15.
She sort of just like looks around.
You know,
I just-
your man out there.
But
It was your man out there, you know, your man. He said.
Jenny,
I'm
shut
just
up.
gonna keep walking through.
so are you here to meet with the family?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Make a deception check.
Yeah.
I'm talking at the same time.
Whoa.
She sort of looks at you.
I don't know who we're meeting. I'm sorry. We've just been told to go through here.
Well, I'm sorry, but there is nothing there. It's just the sewers. You don't want to go down there.
Look, lady. Look, I'm just trying to do my job. I don't know what I'm going to find there. Just been told to go there.
Oh, no, you don't
You
need
understand.
to.
Following orders.
No. I don't think. I think you should have a massage. I think maybe you've got some stress and you're sort of
Ma'am.
some stress.
Jenny.
Okay.
Look. I'm just trying to do a job. Okay, there's nothing in there. I'll just come straight back out. Okay? But this is where we've been told to go.
That means not a lie, so make me a persuasion check.
Nat 20!
Overall, it's a success. She says, okay, well,
I wanted that so badly.
Ooh.
I just fucking roleplayed shit out of that.
well, okay, I
I was
suppose,
gonna blast it if that failed.
well, you sure just, just so
We just-
gesture, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, sure.
Bye.
We'll close the door behind us.
Okay, that's fine. So,
Your voice changed.
that was my, that was
we know.
We'll close the door behind us.
I'm gonna
She's
try
like,
and shut the door into the boss
that's
face.
fine. Sort of sighs and opens it and goes
I think there's a reason to throw some weight. The reason is Jenny.
I'm getting massage and stop doing for it.
So,
I've got a job to do.
well, behind the door is a staircase that descends 20 feet into, seemingly, a dungeon. Who would have guessed? There are smooth stone steps.
was not expecting
brick-
No proficiency in
There are-
persuasion or deception.
It's smooth stone steps and brick walls. There are two sputtering torches in wall sconces.
Yeah.
Yes.
like a scone.
Sconces
with
illuminating the staircase. But the dungeon below is dark. The dungeon's, yeah. So, what would you like to do? Would you like to go down?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, I've got everything too, yeah.
Does anyone have dark vision? Everyone has dark vision, so it's fine. So you walk down the stairs for about 20 feet. And you enter a large open room. The room's corridors and staircases are all hewn from limestone and unlit.
It's not that lit. It's like Academy on like a Tuesday.
The 5 foot
Okay,
wide
yeah.
corridors
Yeah.
that you see.
Thursdays would be good.
You see two corridors, and they're both 5 foot wide, 8 foot high. And the rooms all have 9 foot high ceilings, raised with wooden beams.
Seeing that was a specific measurement taker.
Wow, I have to describe what it is. There are doors made of the soft, rotting wood upon inspection. So, and
Yeah, the door's open.
and you can see that immediately as you step down that there is it's a massive puddle of about 2 feet of murky water. You can see it seeping.
That's
through
like
the
over
cracks
a
and-
third of my height.
Yeah, you get quite drenched as you enter this room, and you can see that there is one corridor with an L-shaped turn going eastwards. You can also see another sort of empty room. So, more to the west. So,
I'm going to go peek into the attic.
make me a perception check. See what you see.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Is it really bad?
Yeah. Hang on. How many times have you rolled that behind? That's a 6.
Just looks like a man-made like alcove within, just quite flooded. You don't see anything.
Paris, this one's empty.
I'm falling bad. Look at me.
I'm going to go to the next door. And then like lean back.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything was to jump out, I can smack it.
It's just a long flooded corridor.
What do we do from here? I'm gonna turn away from.
Maybe we should continue.
Can I check for traps?
Tracks or traps. It's survival check.
See if I can track what.
Make a survival check.
I'm gonna turn away from the door and open it and surprise the darkness. First of all, I don't know what's the end of this, but it was something to do with death, wasn't it? The 3 death. Oh yeah, I was too busy being the So, if they are undead, fey, or something else, I have advantage in this.
Okay. Sure.
What's the other one?
It's fiend, maybe? Oh my god, all my pages of my notebook just
Yeah,
fell.
fey, fiends, and undead.
It's
So you have to tell me if I have advantage.
it's not advantage.
Okay. That is 12.
You can't tell. This room is flooded. So
I mean,
there would be no tracks.
The
water is stagnant.
along the wall. Oh yeah,
Or like
the walls. An exorcist type thing a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a. I'm gonna have a little. I just love the thought of being like, I'll check for traps. Splash. There are no traps. This is water.
So you continue on. You continue on for about 45 feet, and then you can see that the rocky outgrowth sort of is in an incline, so there's no flooding after about 20 feet. And as you walk over, you can see a door. There's a door, and this door has a carving. It's a skull-headed man with long curved blades where the hands should be. Does anyone have proficiency in religion? What's he? This is a bar? Nope. None of you know what this is. We're not going to roll. You can with disadvantage.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
I'm going to
Just in case. Yeah. You're. Oh wait, no, you're using your red.
well.
What? Oh shit! Yeah.
Plus intelligence.
Yeah. That's not religion. There it is. Yeah. 14. I'll have to do. I'll put 2 down. It took me ages.
You have a good look at it, and you know the dead free of worshipping evil gods. You can make a good estimate that this is one of the dead free. You're not sure if it would be Baal, Bane, or Merkel. As
I think it's a miracle.
I'm going to go pee because
Oh my gosh! One of the dead boys is here. What you That's from Karen. I'm keeping it because I'm gonna get it when I get one of the plates on. Hello. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We've had like 2 viewers. One of them is one of them is Becky. Hi Becky. We appreciate your viewership. I don't know about the chat. It's just you. I don't know if I can.
I don't think you do now.
It won't let me chat, and I don't know. Other person, we appreciate your viewership as well. Other person, reveal yourself. No, Lati.
No copyright.
No copyright.
This is where Dan's gone for like 2 minutes.
Hello. Oh, right, Kate, what's your channel name? Channel name?
My name.
It's good. Is it all one word?
No, it's 2 words. And
Do
then
you think we like that? Bloody original, isn't it?
it's because I used to have like other channels that had nice names.
If Kate joins for Dangers back, we can just catch up real quick. No. Death comes before.
What would you like to do?
This was on the door, did you say? Carol didn't forget you. Good. Of course I'm forgettable.
Open.
Dirty pig. Dirty pig. So,
It was like going so slow, and then it went right in.
wait,
I
what
was
did
not
sorry? What did everyone get? In their,
Alistair just gave me.
what did everyone get in their religion? Sorry,
The religion I got a 14.
you got.
Oh, okay.
Not a 14.
Okay.
Oh, actually, sorry. You know that this door is depicting the carving of Baal.
This is Baal.
Mhm.
There we go. I know things. Same.
I ship it.
Our connection is unstable. Same.
Oh, that internet died.
It died for a second.
So, what would you like to do?
No, my computer's on.
I would like to check the trap.
Roll investigation. Investigation.
No.
You have a quick look at the door. You're like, yeah, that's not trapped. Why would they trap a door that they need to constantly go through? Yeah, that's a no. You think not.
It lagged for a sec, but it's fine now. That
Oh,
would be because our internet.
There is
Flash.
So,
Is it just Kate and Becky in here now? Yeah.
I don't know.
viewers.
I know it's a 3 when Kate joins. Kate might have just left. Kate's being like, yeah.
That Kate's internet's quite bad.
So, what would you like to do? Is that one of your sisters you're watching, isn't it?
I'm surprised my sisters aren't, but to be fair, they might be watching the film or something.
Right. What would you like to do?
We go through Kate?
I kind of want you to go first.
Also, this one. Yeah, it would make sense. But yeah,
You got. Wait, what happened you have?
I'm gonna pull out my great sword.
You got the big sword, so. Mine's got to go first, isn't it?
Push the door.
One of you.
One of you.
Oh,
Everyone's left except for Becky.
I think Kate is the
you push open the door and you lead into basically an antechamber.
Is there an uncle chamber nearby?
There is not an uncle chamber.
But what about like?
Going inside, you can see that there's another door to the south, and there's also another door to the east. To the west is a staircase going down.
We both check the doors. before we
Honestly,
go
I
out, yeah.
instantly forgot what he said as soon as he said it.
I think we should
So
both
the
check
south,
doors.
Yeah,
there's-
we'll check it. Okay.
So you look at the east door, and the left one there isn't a door. Left, yeah, is the east.
I'm pretty equal. Left is west.
Left is west, but the way you're coming, it'll be. You see this, and it's another door bearing the carving of a tall armored man wearing a bucket helm. The right gauntlet is painted black, and it's clutching a set of shackles. You would know this to be the depiction of Bane, the god of tyranny.
Look at this.
In a minute, once you
I'm
find it.
gonna open the door first.
You look at the south door, and you can see a figure, a cloaked figure whose face is hidden behind or under a cowl. There are skeleton hands, which is clutching a screaming human skull. You have no idea what this is depicting.
What did you find?
Well, there's a big ass statue in here. The man's holding some shackles. It's a. Is it Ball or is it Bane?
Oh,
This
the
is
Bane.
Bane. This is Bane.
Oh, that makes this vertical.
Angela
Quite
Merkel.
so. Very true. by
These
the.
commercials have a German accent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They are Indian.
no, and then in the west, in the west, as I said, you can see a staircase descending, and you can see it's slightly flooded.
I'm gonna. If you're going to do I'm assuming there's like a couple of like small stones and shit. Does anything on these statues look removable?
Carved in the door.
Is there like a small stones on that?
Maybe investigation.
There's not a stone in this dungeon. But no, hold on. Can I say
Yeah,
last
you
time? Can I just say last time you checked for a stone, you tripped over it and activated a trap.
That was
True, yeah.
then it was the one.
There's plenty of like brittle limestone that's cracked and fallen over. So yeah, you can easily find.
I'm gonna get one and I'm gonna like throw it down the staircase.
Swoosh.
I'll be good.
By that you can tell that it's not too deep. It's only about maybe a foot and 2 foot. Oh.
Of my height.
I can to check the other doors before we descend further.
Yeah.
Which
So,
door?
do you want to check and go through? You go through Bane and I'll go through Myrtle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through Bane. Let's
So
go.
you look through the Bane door, you can see a long corridor descending into more darkness. You look at the
I'm not gonna walk down.
you look at the southern door of Myrtle. You can see a small room. Not too sure what's quite inside as you're just peeking in, but just a small box-sized room.
But it was just Jackie in case I went. We've got another viewer, so I know.
It was what? So what?
A small box-sized room.
That's okay.
You
In the room.
would have to enter from where you are to see.
Right, I'm going in. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Enter.
Okay.
Go into this box.
Thank you, Kate.
Lying on the
That looks
floor,
sexy.
lying on the floor of this otherwise empty room are the pale bodies of 3 humans in filthy black robes, arranged in a triangular formation. A lit torch lies between them. A row-hewn staircase to the left leads down to another torch-lit chamber.
Guys, you might want to see this.
I'm gonna come trotting along just to have a gander. Yeah, that's a fire hazard. I love it.
So, everyone roll for initiative.
Oh, what?
They get a surprise round because on you because they were playing dead and you didn't.
Lying on the floor. Prone.
Well, they can use half their movement to get up, but still.
They're getting up. I'd be like, okay.
The surprise round means you
Something's
get
gonna
a free turn, basically. They get a free turn, and then you see them get up. They are just jet black robes. You can't see their face.
1 second. I might not be able to find their face, please.
Okay, well they're not wrong, mate. Check that.
Can't be surprised that creatures of that type face fiends and undead.
They're not fiend or undead.
What the fuck are they?
They're humans.
They're them just playing dead.
They're not dead.
Yeah. So page 2, 3, 4.
Jenny needs a model. I want for Jenny.
Dan seems adamant of just murdering my cat.
No, this is the campaign.
He's like, yeah.
The way it works.
He doesn't like Karen. I need to change the name.
It's the name. It's the name.
Yeah. So they you see them as you enter.
Jenny Taylor is a wonderful
say,
name.
Guys, there's some corpses in here. I don't know what accent that was.
I don't know what accent it was either.
They jump up.
You said that?
They jump.
I said,
you said
guys,
that.
you might want to check this
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
And he said, well, guys,
Next recording. They jump up and they immediately go for you as you're the only one in there. So they both
Can I
all
go down
get-
the joke first?
so one of them's gonna try and hit you. Is that
no, I mean, like, hey, man.
Tell me the joke.
Focus.
Fine, tell it to you in game.
one of them lashes out with their flail, but you quickly, your instincts of
I have my sword in front of me too.
you bend out the way. The other one goes for another flail, but you manage to parry that. And the other one, seemingly a spellcaster, pulls out their hand, and that's what's your AC?
16.
16. You quickly shift over to the side, dodging
That was
the
the other
attack.
thing I wanted to know.
Destination is what we live for.
Can everyone roll initiative?
I rolled really badly, but you showed up like
I know.
you showed up so late, and I've just been attacked, and you're like, I'm gonna go for you. Hello. Hello. I think it's time to take a worse as a feat.
Wow, so this was
Tough would be good because tough would basically balance out the loss of health.
okay. So 25 to 20, 20 to 15, 15 to 10, 14. Okay. 10 to 5.
9.
9. Okay. So, already forgotten your not
Your cousin is a girl, guys.
9.
Yeah,
no,
Jenny, you're first. As you can just see these black figures jump up from a seemingly, dead state.
Do I see which one was the spellcaster?
Roll me a perception check.
Oh boy. 5.
No, you don't see, unfortunately.
Well, I'll be the last one of them.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, yeah. 22.
That hits. Roll damage.
Roll both my dice to see which one's doing better. Why are they both failing me? Oh my god. Guys, I just rolled 6 rolls with 2 dice and not 10 yet. 11.
11. You launch out this pink ball of energy, and it strikes one of them right in the chest as they wheeze.
Wait, my favorite pink master.
Yeah, I think so. You said it was pink, right?
Perfect.
Okay, that one that you've just hit is going to take out their hand and aim it upon you, twisting in a vicious claw motion.
One go then.
What's your AC?
15.
15, that hits. As you are struck by this vicious ethereal claw of dark energy, as you suffer.
Oh no. Oh dear.
You suffer 10 points of necrotic damage. Kerith, you're up.
Rip.
Kerith, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna crimson ribs.
So you're gonna puncture your hand from your great sword.
I liked the idea of having like a
like a spiked jagged,
just a small spike, like somewhere on the pommel or something. So I just touch my thumb.
or like you grip it harder and like.
I feel like it'd just be like I grip it and then we like thumb on the.
Yeah,
pommel.
you take your hand and you pierce your thumb into the pommel of the sword, drawing your own blood energy into this ritual like rite. What's the you need to roll d4, right?
It's not roll a d4. It's my it goes down. My max.
Oh, it's when you boost it.
No,
Yeah.
d4 is what the right is.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D4.
Okay, that's why you know you do take a d4.
So it literally says the max health goes down by your level.
Where it's a d4, I swear.
It goes down by your level because then as the right goes up
Sure.
like per level,
Yeah.
as your damage goes up,
Okay,
it's
that's
taking more health.
okay. That's fine.
But
Right.
19th level, you're minus 19 on your hit.
Okay, that's fine. All right, go for it. So you
19
against which one?
I know which one the magic user is, so I'm going to swipe that fucker.
Well, seemingly 2 of them have cast.
So I'm going to go for the one that hit first. So the one that I saw.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Go for it.
That was the 19.
That hits. Roll damage.
17.
17. You take your greatsword, activating the right, and you cleave.
Oh, I have
into,
to go right in it. It's lightning.
Yeah.
By the way.
Okay. Into their their side, their right side, as you can see this flash of like electricity course through their body, and they get shocked, fall back and go limp.
That's right, bitch.
Right. The other necro the other acolyte is going to take their flail and attempt to slam you. So, what's your AC?
16.
That hits. Actually, wait, 16.
Yeah.
Just hits.
Any better armor?
That's a D10, not a D8. Ooh, as you suffer 8 bludgeoning damage, as this strike hits you square around the face.
It's fine because I now have the health of Alice's max health. I have 6.
It's Sisyphus' turn. He's going to swing at the one that just hit you. That's a hit, so he does 2d6 plus 3 reloading ones. You roll that. Yep, that'll do it. As Sisyphus takes his greatsword and just cleave, going a good 6 inches into their shoulder as they cough up some blood and go limp as well. But why was sorry, Jenny, you should have had Jenny's been, hasn't she?
Jenny went first.
Yeah. So it's back on the top, Jenny.
Like, who's still alive?
One.
I'm gonna
the one that you hit.
Eldritch blast that hoe.
Roll to hit. Yeah. Just you.
She's dead.
You
That's
throw
a
out this
minimum.
bolt.
Roll 2d10 anyway.
That's a minimum of 10 now.
You throw out this bolt. Oh no,
2d10
not
anyway.
2d10. You only roll dice rolls. You throw out this bolt of
Oh, yeah,
energy,
yeah, yeah.
striking right in the head as the head explodes, and you can see the crimson coloration splatter against all the walls.
I'm gonna
Very
go
well.
loot that specific corpse
Roll investigation.
because I want to file that.
Roll investigation.
7.
7. You loot around the corpse and you find nothing. It seems they were just.
I'm gonna keep the crimson right up because I can. Because fuck it, it's actually doing it next time. But I'm gonna also investigate the room.
You can roll investigation.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, that's good. Wait. Oh, you said yo.
Yeah.
11.
You can see to the west of this room is a staircase leading into a partially collapsed crypt almost. You can see just behind the rubble like a coffin.
Do we go into the creepy coffin room? Do we check out the rest of your room, or do we go down the hall or down the stairs?
Well, I found
the
the
main
corridor. So I say we check out the coffin
And then go back up.
and we go. But you two guys go first. 'Cause I'm not feeling in good shape here.
I think Sisbeth is the only one that didn't get hit.
I'm at 6 health.
So let's Sisbeth.
So you need some healing then, huh? Where?
Fuck you, about really.
I can't. Watch over you if you're dead.
It's beautiful.
He pulls out his hand and touches
I love
you
it.
around your
Did
wounds.
you join the live?
Yeah, I did. I did, yeah.
You heal
It took ages for it to like register it.
7 points of healing as he casts Cure Wounds.
Oh.
That's a slot of wisdom. And he only has 1 of his paladins.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say
He does
that.
lay a hands, but that's like the emergency. Better to choose
Oh,
spells.
okay, fair enough.
Because you can use
Yeah.
lay on hands at any time.
That is fair.
So, where would you like to
It's
check?
very long rest in one of the corridors.
Where would you like to check? Where would you like to
Pretty
check
much
first?
So we're going to go down to the coffin area. and
Okay,
then go back.
sure. So in this room, you can obviously see that the south west wall is completely collapsed in rubble and piles, and you have to sort of like move bones and rubble around. And you see the
bones.
you see the sarcophagus slightly ajar.
There was a jar.
Sounds
Yes, there is rubble. Yes, there is rubble.
I'm going to throw one into the south.
Make me a dex check.
Oh,
See if you
hang
get it
on,
in.
hang on. As he does it,
Mm-hmm.
as he does it, I'm gonna cast down the surgery to make my voice really fucking loud and go, yay!
Oh, okay. You hear
You're going to fuck us over.
yeet echo down the corridors.
You're
Yeet,
going to kill us.
yeet, 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 yeet.
Why does this remind me of Lord of the Rings when
I don't remember when they shouted yeet.
When
When
you-
the
Oh, I know
bucket
what
gets
you
knocked
mean.
down as well, yeah. and then they are coming.
All of the orcs in swarm.
No, there's no reaction to the stone being thrown in the sarcophagus.
Did I hear land?
Yes, you heard it land.
Okay. I was wanting to know if it was like a passageway or something.
Oh,
Or something you got through it.
no, go and check the sarcophagus.
You open up the sarcophagus and you see a very, very ostentatiously dressed skeleton within the sarcophagus. Obviously of high nobility or high stature, but you see 3 books. One book is bound in red leather. The other,
Red leather, yellow leather, red.
the other has a rune. You're not too sure of what it is. Burned into its umber, cover, and another book bound in a scaly black reptilian hide.
I want to grab the scaly black reptilian hide one.
I'm gonna grab the rune.
Okay, I guess this will grab the red leather one.
You got me doing it.
This is where Cicero actually got the best.
Yeah.
Cicero starts reading the
Yours
book.
just to eat you.
Cicero starts reading the book like, huh. Well, this is interesting. Now,
That is what I was imagining, to be fair.
I guess I can start to learn these. Huh? He puts it away.
I'm gonna open the book and have a look at what's in it.
Learn what, Cicero?
Spells.
Oh, did you get a spell book?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
You open up your book. You know magic, and which one did you pick? The runic
Rune.
one?
Yes, I do.
You start reading the runic, like the
Oh, I can read
the
it.
language, yeah, and you can see that the following spells are within: charm person, find familiar. Write this down because this is what you've got. So you've got a spell book with
I'm gonna laugh at
I think I'm going to make it so if you have a spell book, you can spend after a long rest. After a long rest, you can learn one of the spells. So,
yeah.
but only if you're a spellcaster. So this spell, this contains charm person,
Yeah.
find familiar,
Yeah.
identify,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
That.
identify,
Yeah.
magic missile,
No, I'm writing magic missile.
okay, and sleep. You open up your book and it's gibberish. You don't understand anything. It's runes and symbols.
What the fuck is in my book? This is what does my book say?
Let me have a look then, shall I? Well, it seems here you've got cloud of daggers, dark vision, though that seems unnecessary. Detect magic, featherfall, mage armor, magic missile, and seemingly someone called Tasha. Tasha's hideous laughter.
Oh, nice. I'll keep that.
Here you go.
Okay. This mage armor 13 plus that.
Yes. So, would you like to go back to the antechamber?
Yeah.
So you've got the eastern route and the western route.
We'll go down the door.
Yeah,
You want to go down your door,
Yeah.
not the
I'm
okay.
gonna pick up a piece of limestone and I'm gonna hurl it down the stairs, go down into the depths.
You go clink, 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 spoosh.
Oh, no fucking water. I listen for a second. I hear. I want to hear if anything is coming.
Let me perception check.
Oh, great! Another thing I don't have to
No,
yeah.
you hear nothing.
Did you hear anything?
So,
No, I rolled a nat one.
yeah.
Well,
What's the marching order?
I'm not fucking on first again.
This is our first.
That yeah.
So you descend down the staircase and you're trudging through the water. You're not.
Can I keep like the walls and the ceiling for traps? You want to say things?
You're convinced that
At some point, there's going to be a vampire that ran across the ceiling. You're gonna fucking paint me.
Make me another survival check.
24.
No, there's no signs of tracks.
That's like
No,
no,
24. No, this is like the meme I saw where they're in the sewers and they're like, do I see them say like, well, like it's just a sewer for like the 5th time.
You're making not a lot of noise, but it's hard to stay quiet when you're trudging through water. Anyway,
shall we try and stealth?
as I said before, you get down the stairs and you see another large open room. And let me describe. The eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded, and braced with floor to ceiling
at the back,
wooden
stealth.
beams. No, you should have mentioned before. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky waters of the western portion of the room. It is dry and lit by 2 torches in sconces that flank a stone altar. I want to say scone, so bad. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove in the north wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor missing its helm. Standing before the altar are 2 grim figures, a powerfully built woman clutching a mace, and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The held man is jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures are clad in chainmail, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a leering skull painted on it.
Who's on the statue of the bucket?
With the skull,
No, the bucket helmet.
bucket helmet.
Oh, was it bucket helmet?
Bucket helmet is Bane, yes.
Lena's with
But-
you.
You
Why do you actually quite a lot of time? Fine clothes. That's nice. Oh, guys, do that.
you want
Selfies?
Clover?
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Well, can everyone hold initiative because they heard you because you weren't stealthing.
Why are you fighting?
Because they're
Fine. Why are we allowed to talk?
well, you can try. You can try.
Okay. What are you doing to that man?
Oi! Who are you?
Hello. How are you guys?
He immediately just points his.
No need to rush straight to violence now. I'll tell you all I've had enough.
Well, you ain't gonna leave here alive. Roll initiative.
like that is rushing. Yeah.
These
No,
people
don't
only
be
know.
friendly.
These people only know. 19, 16 pounds. 1 sec. I have to roll their initiative. Jesus. Wow, that's a nat 1. That's a nat 20. Jesus. 2 points at ends of the spectrum. Let's put woman. One's going first, and one's going last. Man.
Wow.
So Sisyphus. Oh, Sisyphus, you do.
I'm not going sissy going.
So, 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
19. 16.
16. Okay. So, the woman, she steps out. She.
Sorry, I'm the system member at the front.
Yeah.
And then you.
You can see her with you can see her with a nasty looking mace within her hand and a shield in the other, covered in fresh crimson liquid, which you can assume is blood. Yeah, she goes.
They mean it's probably accurate.
Yeah. Ah, you will not survive! Oh my god!
Was that you with a German accent?
No, this
No,
wasn't
this
a
was
German.
the woman.
This is the woman.
Oh.
So she's gonna try and mace Sisyphus in the face. With that, she misses. She goes for the mace and she strikes his chest plate, but he just sort of looks there, just like, huh. And she just like sort of steps back, like
with a knife in his chest.
yeah.
Karen, it's about making a die from infection.
I'm gonna spin around the side of Sissiva, but the
Mhm.
side away from the man with the helmet,
Okay.
and I'm gonna slice into the back of the woman.
Okay,
Oh,
sure.
wait, no, I'm gonna slice that bit.
That's she has a -2 to AC, so roll. Because advantage is really OP.
Advantage is
Yeah, so -2 AC, so roll.
the right is still on.
Okay, yeah. How long does that last?
Until I dismiss it.
Really?
Yeah, because it takes my health.
Okay,
That's
so-
it reduces my max health.
Okay, go for it. That hits, roll damage.
It's just easier keeping it up in a dungeon than it is every time there's a fight using my bonus action because my max health is down.
What might take them? Oh, great. What's the fighting came in handy then?
Yep.
Fuck me!
20.
It was a 5 and a 2 I rolled on the d6, and then I re-rolled the 2 and got a 6.
You take your greatsword and you slice into her right shoulder, going in a good 2 inches. As you can see, this electrical burst just shock her. And wearing chainmail, being conductor, she's just doing a significant amount of damage, but she's still up. Jenny, you're up.
Wait, I'm gonna move just in a position so that the big fucking helm guy can't flank.
Yeah, she will get an attack opportunity.
I'm not moving outside her. I'm gonna move. So
Mhm.
this is Sissiva.
Yeah.
That was her. That was me.
Yeah.
Actually,
That's
but
fine.
staying in her range.
Yeah, that's
So I can't-
Yeah. Jenny, you're up.
I'm just gonna peek out and just.
Roll to hit.
Of course I am.
Jenny,
You don't get flanking with range.
That's a nat one, so. I
Oh,
knew
dear.
it was going to be a nat one. I knew it like when you were talking earlier.
You raise your hand. You feel very confident, and you. Excuse me. And you start to channel your magical essence, but you hold it for too long as it just implodes within your hand as you suffer. The free kill gun. Other free kill guns are available. As you suffer 3 points of damage as this just implodes within your hand. Sissiva's gonna.
Yeah.
Sissiva's gonna strike at a woman with his great sword.
I think high healed is a bit too
She is flying, so that hits. He does d6. He's dead. As you can just see.
seriously.
Yeah, she had 22 health.
oh my god.
As you see him take his greatsword, whip it back, and one sinister strike decapitate her clean.
I couldn't have killed her in one shot. My max damage is 21.
So she is dead. It's the man's turn, equipped with a spear, and so he's gonna walk over to you, and he's gonna
Nonchalant with that. Like,
take
He
his
has to go
spear.
past Sissiva because of where I am.
He's gonna go
next to
yeah,
Sissiva.
he's gonna go to Sissiva, and then he's gonna turn over so he's in between you two. He's gonna do one strike with his spear against you. And he's two-handing this. That is a 13, so that misses. And against Sissiva, also misses. He goes to spear you, but you nimbly get out of the way, and he turns around to try and spear Sissiva, but he easily just grabs the spear's staff, yanks it away. Okay, so Gareth, you're up. Roll to hit.
18.
18 hits. Roll damage. You just should have got one. Hmm?
Yeah.
What's the damage?
19.
19, not bad.
Because I rolled double sixes on d6s.
Not bad. You take your sword and you swing, and you hit right into his left thigh, and he winces as pain.
I'm gonna move around him as well, like so that the assistant can get.
That's fine. Okay, Jenny, you're up.
Which one did I roll with last time?
D20.
No, which D20? The red one. Okay, we're going to blue this time.
Mm-hmm. That's a miss.
Yeah,
You go to Eldritch Blast and then you launch it out, but it hits the back of Sisyphus. Not doing any damage, but scorching part of the breastplate.
Sorry, Sisyphus.
Sisyphus going to strike him. Oh, that hits.
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks.
Bollock.
That's good. That's good. Strikes against him, cleaving into his right arm as he has to let go of the spear momentarily as he instinctually. Yeah.
You have to let go of his face.
We're not dropping it, but like, and then grabbing back the spear. And he's going to go strike Sisyphus once. This is strike gets you. Oh, jeez. Well, that's an 20. So
It's on the floor.
no, the D6 is on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. As you suffer.
Into his arm. He missed the foot from him. Why are all of them at 20 against me as well? What's happening here?
As you suffer 9 piercing damage.
How?
And he sort of like fumbles as he's been stricken into his right arm. He sort of fumbles and just starts, swinging wildly. But manages to catch you against into your throat slightly, not piercing your windpipe, but yeah, right. Yeah, if you're up. I mean, I'm just doing it. Roll to hit.
19.
That hits. Roll damage.
You know that one, I'm a great one.
You know, roll it once.
I am.
What did you do? Take your greatsword and you swing up high, and you swing it down onto his head, cleaving down to about the nose as he just falls down. Your blood covered in.
I keep rolling like 4s on the D4.
Yeah. So that's the end of combat. You can still see that the prisoner.
I will limp over to the prisoner before I ask. I'm going to take the thing off.
Take what?
Upset myself.
Yeah. Please, don't.
Fine. Look, we killed the people who were hurting me. Hello.
No,
Me and the big man.
please no. I don't want to endure any more. Please.
You won't, they're dead.
Make me a persuasion check. He is panicking. Super hard. No, this is a trick. This must
Snap
be a
out
trick.
of it.
You actually gonna hit him.
Lightly across the face. Just like a snap out of it.
You actually gonna hit him though. That's
Not to damage, just a light.
oh no, please.
I'm going to cast Mage Hand and slowly like caress his face. Wait. I'm gonna get the helmet off the guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scoop water in it and splash it on this fucker's head. He's getting stroked by a ghostly hand and he's got water. Oh fucking hell. Listen, Linda. Right. The people that were hurting you are dead. You are safe. We're your best friends.
With advantage.
Fuck off. With advantage.
Disadvantage.
Well, no, I said we're your friends.
Because of him, disadvantage.
I said we're your friends. You said yeah. I'm just trying to be nice. Again. We're the same number.
Okay.
Is he like shackled? Like,
Yeah, he's like
that?
shackled. He's just.
I'm gonna lift up my sword and slice through the shackles.
I need to check what the AC. Oh, make
AC of objects.
Yeah, I've got it. Can you make me to hit them? That you slam your blade into the shackles, but it just reverberates through your hands. You get a shock down your body.
Fucking damage. I don't think that's gonna work.
Ah, no, just end it quickly.
Let me try the other ones.
He
wants
two arms.
I'm gonna try and cut it.
His legs are as well.
I'm gonna try and cut it rather than at the shackles. I'm gonna try and cut the chain attaching the shackles. Rather than like the cut part, I'm gonna try and cut the chain. The chain from the weaver.
Change. Sure, roll to hit. It will be the same AC though, actually.
25.
That hits, roll damage.
13.
One of the chains breaks. Ah! Oh,
Let me try. No.
It's save me.
Learning that the chain is slightly weaker in my mind.
Yeah, in your mind. Roll to hit.
Now it's less.
You try to, but it sort of slides down the chain. You have to quickly bring it up before you get to his hand. Maybe we should check if they have the key.
That would also be smart, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm greatly injured. I'm gonna.
He rifles through the body for a little bit and he says, "Look what we have here."
Was
Chucks
that
the
the
key.
bucket helmet? That's fucking brutally hurting the neck. Was that bucket helmet, man? You had the key.
It was the woman.
I'm gonna go and loot the bucket helmet.
Oh, the man had the key.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Roll investigation.
I'm gonna help see if the bone lock.
Sure, that's fine. You can see that there are 7 keys.
That's a
within
23.
this.
Try them all.
Sure, you can. Huh?
23.
You don't find anything apart from the mace that she was carrying.
Oh, good mace!
You start unlocking or trying every key, and you manage to find it. And immediately after you unlock the last lock, you can see that the gauntlets from the armor start to shake, start to hover. And everyone roll initiative.
Okay, I'm over by the woman. I mean, if I was unlocking the man's car system, I'll be close to the armor. But... Oh wait, what was the armor? The armor.
Oh.
It wasn't the old man. No, I thought it was like the. No, it was the armor.
Right, so
You can tell that you can yeah. You're like instantly suspicious of the two armor.
so 25 to 20.
No.
20 to 15. 15 to 10.
Oh, I think.
10 to 5.
7. 7. So I'm
Right, so the gauntlets first.
Oh wait.
The gauntlet is going to fly over and against you.
What? Would 6 get an attack opportunity?
No, because it goes around. These have 50-foot flying speed, so they can easily.
I heard Gauntlets. Dan's gonna knowing Danny will roll a nat 20 again on this.
Well, no, I'm just doing what it says here in the book. That's not going to hit, I don't think. That's a 13. So he tries to slap you, but you sort of just quickly jerk backwards. The other gauntlet is going to try and hit Sis's one. Nope, that doesn't hit. Just clang! Right. Kerith, you're up.
Oh my god, how bad is this roll?
This one's 18 AC.
No, his initiative.
Oh, pretty bad.
Oh, wait, worse than me? Or?
Yeah.
Oh my god. 25.
To hit.
Yeah.
That hit, roll damage.
That's very good. That is 18 damage.
18 damage. Does it have any? No. Just throw at your greatsword and you hit it down onto the floor, and it just becomes motionless.
There's Killer Hand.
Well, gauntlet. Jenny, you're up. Rolls a hit.
You know what? Okay. Oh, no, sorry, 17.
70 just hits roll damage. It's a gauntlet.
Yeah.
Well.
Gauntlet. 14.
Nice damage. Good. You just strike it. You can see like one of the fingers of the gauntlet just drops off. Was that 14?
Yeah.
You see, Sisyphus just gonna say, huh, pair of gauntlets tries to stop us. Oh, that's a nat 1.
Why is it always when we try to be like badass, we roll badly? Whenever I was like, fuck you, I guess.
You see him try and swing, but in the panic,
Oh no, the man.
the prisoner gets in the way as he just cleaves through his back, and you can see you don't see any emotion on his face when he does so. He's just like, son of a bitch. Why?
I'm not sure you can blame the prisoner. The defenseless prisoner.
This was all you.
Carving his back in half.
Gauntlet's gonna attack Sisyphus. Good. Misses. Care of Europe.
Deserve to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Mm. 17.
Yeah, that's good. That's it.
This video, you just murdered him.
Sisyphus, why? Well, he shouldn't have gone to my way, should he?
Wait, was it just the gauntlets that flew off the armor?
Yes, just the gauntlet.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the armor.
Or you just.
Okay.
No. You Eldritch Blast the armor.
Just
You
in
can
case.
see scorch marks, and then eventually you can see that you're. Yeah. Yeah, but still scorch marks, and you can eventually you see that the blast goes straight through, making a massive impact, a massive hole within it. Yes, he probably had nothing to say anyway.
No, he fucking doesn't now.
Well, obviously not. This is
Sliced him in half and blamed him for
I
music.
thought I was bad, but come on.
Jesus Christ.
Casualties of war.
I know casualties are acceptable, and that's against Saturday shit. This doesn't need to be a casualty. You sliced a defenseless man.
Where are we putting you in from if you're careless? We having you be at the gates where you saw me at the 50s building.
Yeah, I was always there.
Okay, yeah, you're always here. Yeah. He has seen me do terrible things. But they were dead first.
And you see me kick a child, and you say nothing about it. But when
I mean, it's a
I
child.
don't like children, but
we're gonna get demonetized to say that.
Children don't have rights.
We don't.
Listen,
We don't.
That's an opinion.
You just went through a lot of effort to save this man, and you sliced him in half before he could talk about anything.
it looked like just if you looked at him funny, he would have collapsed and died.
Perhaps if we take him back
you know
up,
what?
someone can
Also,
sell that
if
together.
you sliced him in half, like, he'll collapse and fucking die.
And
I want you to admit you just murdered a man, rather than pinning the blame on him. Because he's dead.
he got in my way.
Just
He gets what
accept.
he deserves.
Just accept you stabbed a defenseless civilian.
You did. You did.
It was all on you.
Savannah,
This guy hasn't shown any emotion.
This is going to reflect Baldur in your fantasy Yelp review.
This guy has just remained emotionless
You
during
heard
this whole
that.
thing.
Like, no.
He just looks at you, just like, just stares at you, blank expression.
You would fucking heal me so you don't slice me in half like our friend here.
Oh, Kenneth, can you not
Sure.
This is on. Can you put
You
you heal me a little bit as well, please?
You heal for 10. He touches you and he heals you for.
You did not have that much knowledge.
How much health do you have?
10. But 15.
Heals you for 3.
Yeah,
Just because.
I just want a little bit extra. Because I know one attack knocked 10 off me. One attack knocked a lot off me. Yeah.
Okay, so after this,
Oh, wait,
you can see the altar where the man is. It's a deep crimson in color. You have a look at it, and there's nothing. No, but you can see that there is a.
Lick it.
You see that there's a door, or sorry, a passageway.
We
Oh, okay. Well, I think this might be where we're taking a break.
No,
actually, because
we're coming back.
this is a good time for a break, and one person has to be on the camera at all time because there is.
Don't go
something
away.
About, don't do that because that might actually.
Oh yeah, that might stop.
Yeah. So we are just gonna take a break, but there will be someone on the camera because otherwise YouTube algorithm picks up that it's the streamers.
It picks up on a black screen.
Well, I can get audio and stuff like that. So yeah, but you know. Anyway, break time. So I will just stay on the stream until someone else does because I also need to go to the toilet. Well, Alistair already said he needed to go to the bathroom, and I feel like it's sort of natural or natural.
So knocked them out by things. The bard would be dead.
Karen would be dead. A bard would not have survived this. But now that you're a blood hunter. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna take a break for 10 minutes. Oh, of course. We've got 2 great sword users. Both with great weapon master.
And one has the enchanted.
Yeah. I swear Crimson Right only lasts 10 minutes though. I swear it does.
What?
Alright.
Don't swear.
I can just use a bonus action as walking for cast.
Alright, someone else stay on the video so I can go.
I'll also sing.
Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome to the question and answer part of the live stream. Where all 2 of you can ask us questions. And I will answer if I know the answer.
From someone else. Keep it up. Wait, couldn't you just permanently keep it up?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. What's up? There.
Break the stream again.
Oh god, yeah.
It wasn't even me singing last time, it was the black screen.
It might have been actually. It might be something movement based. Yeah, let's go move a little bit.
Not even, they don't do that much. I think it was something to do with
Hmm.
if that is the case.
Oh, Dal, can you go into that cupboard just up there? Yeah, and grab me a straw. Non-striped. Preferably a purple one. Oh yeah, they're also my straws. No. Yeah, I'm gonna say fuck the turtles. Fuck the turtles! Oh! Becky says, wagwan, did you start Malone?
Is that what Becky?
Yeah, she actually did it. Right now. Well, she said wagwan. Well, she said wagwan. My reply was wagwan Tamala.
Oh,
Yeah. It was. So, do you have any questions for the?
last words.
Do you have any last words? You feel that could be a pretty good thing.
What?
You get a lot of views. We take a break. can choose the right as I go as well. Cape's not in the stream. Whenever I summon it, it's here. Whenever I summon it, I can see it. So at the minute, I can have fire, cold, water, and not acid. What's the reason heaviest to acid? I just like the thought of having it. Yeah. I want to be a higher level warlock. I want to be a higher level. I want to roll better. Hello. Hello. Becky says, "Why is no one else wearing a hat?" That's our first question in the question and answer segment. We all have hats. Yeah, and the hat is what your character wears. Yeah, in game, my character has like the mage armor and the hat, which is literally this with these that your hands go into. Because like, Jenny Taylor is a classy lady. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. No, it's not. It's not. No, it won't. Yeah, it's not. That falls under phase. Yeah. Yeah, it's a cosplay which falls under phase. People have their lives on their stream. You forgot you. People's lives are streaming cosplay, so. Is this what you wanted? I can't see properly. So now what? So, a lot of 17's been involved tonight. Is this what you wanted, Becky? Is this what you wanted? This is the way. This is the way. I can't see her response. I can't see if she's. She says it's everything I desired and more. It's so difficult to breathe. It smells so good. Just don't. Yeah, but just don't breathe. It's like I'm inside a condom. People like that. Oh, Mandalorian latex like bondage, isn't it? I do not have my love in the game. Yeah, don't. Oh my god! Actually, when I was how old was I? Oh yeah, Becky's laughing at the just don't breathe. Get the dragon onesie. Anything's a hat if you try hard enough. I had the exact conversation that everything's a hat if you try hard enough with Amy once, and we were talking about a girl. Yeah. Becky says she's crying. Because I told Darryl just to not breathe. Oh. Well, that's normal. He was like, it's hard to breathe in this. I was like, don't. Come on. Don't. Oh. So. What is speak? I should be a streamer.
You should be a streamer.
Yeah. To be fair, when I'm at home, I'll be a I will be a Twitch bot. The everything is a hat. Oh yeah, everything's a hat if you try hard enough. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you go around your head. Anything's a hat.
Kate, where you at?
Sexy pig.
This is doing for today.
That's a shame.
Oh my god. Yeah. Imagine that appropriate. Well, I'm rolling just awful today. Guys, if you want to play me at Warhammer, this is the time. Because I rolled a 2, a 1, and a 5. Oh my god, a 2, 2 1s, and a 4. Let me see what I roll with this dice. I give a 6 in there. 1. Oh my god, I'm rolling 6 and a 1. I'm rolling awful. Don't worry about it. 2 6s. That'll be 2. I'm rolling very average. I am making some of my what they call saves. You're rolling average, are you? There we go. There we go. We're getting back. Dropping it one at a time. This is okay. We're getting back in the mojo. This is good. Oh yeah, we're back to rolling well. There we go. You just put something in the chat.
No,
you just messaged back.
Yes.
Thoughts I can tell by your style.
Exactly, and that's very appropriate to what I said.
No, we might.
Prince Ahmed.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll sit him on the table, which we just started. I was going to wear my steps and I couldn't find it because my room's not light enough. Because your room's a fucking.
No, it's because your room
It's
is.
because
very-
this is not the light bulb from my room.
I don't know why I just looked at the light. Anyway,
I did too.
shall we continue?
I'm legally blind. That's 2 6s and 2 1s.
So you have the southern. You've got 2 southern passageways and 1 eastern passageway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were still.
Oh yeah.
You're still in this altar room.
Can I roll an investigation check if there was anything we missed in this room?
Sure, roll investigation. Oh, yeah,
You see,
funny.
nat 20. You see 3 players sat around the
You
table.
have a good look.
For a minute.
You have a good look, rifling through their corpses, through the armor, but you can't find anything of value.
This is
Unfortunately.
in a lemonade.
So strongly on violence.
Oh no, I hate Palm Violet. Like it, like the stream if you hate Palmer Violet.
What would you like to do?
East.
You want to go east?
There we go. East. Should we go east, Kevin? Instead of east.
There's a door.
Oh, I've had quite a few recently.
There's
Oh shit, guys.
yes.
When we next week, so the week after next, can we play Snakes and Ladders? Because we haven't played it all year. it's
Other
just been
board
sat there.
games are available.
Other board games are available. I would like to. Do I? No. You dislike it and then you like it again.
Yeah, that's a net increase of 2.
Yeah.
It's not a net increase.
1.
There's no net increase. Yeah, there's no net increase.
Did you know 95% of our subscribers aren't subscribed?
Yeah, you subscribe to Daryl's channel.
To be fair, if you subscribe to my channel, you get notified when I go live.
Yes.
You put notifications, so then you'd see, and you wouldn't have to message Dan every Friday going, "When's it going to happen?"
Oh shit, we've just had another viewer. Subscribe to Daryl's channel and like the stream if you hate Palmer Violet.
No.
So, you go to the east door.
I'm just going to get a violence next week.
Shut up.
I'm gonna punch
Shut
you.
up. Order.
I want to stab Daniel.
No. So you go. So there's a door. There's a
I am
simple
so
wooden.
If you turn the bell on,
Yeah,
it let you know when the live is happening.
we're actual YouTubers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Click
Don't
the
forget to
bell
like,
icon.
subscribe, and click the bell to get those notifications.
There we go.
And I'm reacting in real life.
Oh, don't forget to angry react Daryl's thing on Facebook.
So,
I'm not friends with you on Facebook, I don't think.
Add Daryl on Facebook. And add me on Facebook because we're real cool on here. Yeah. That goes for the. Someone joined the fucking left.
That person was like, I'm not liking
I
subscribing and
think the
notifying.
one person is you.
I don't think it's me.
I think it is.
can we get on with the game, gentlemen?
Then a game? What? I thought we were
What's
going
it?
to
There is a door. What would you like to do?
There was a big. Is there a keyhole?
Yeah, there is.
Peek to the keyhole.
You peek through the keyhole and you make a perception check with disadvantage.
Yeah, I get it. Better than nothing.
Yeah.
I'm the only channel she's belled, which is quite
Well,
nice.
no.
Mhm.
Just no.
What did you get?
I got 2 and a 1.
A 1. So you got that 1.
2 and a 1.
You see absolutely nothing.
I'm blind.
What would you like? So,
It's the bell.
Also, no one else is called Drunkards and Dragons. There's Drunks and Dragons and Drunkies and Dragons, but non-Drunkards, because I searched it and I come up.
Yes.
I might just rename the channel to Drunkards and
So,
Dragons.
Yeah.
you don't see anything in the room.
Or something more easily searchable.
You don't see anything in the room.
Can I have a look? Perception investigation.
Deception.
Slightly better than ours.
You don't see anything.
1, 2, 3.
You just see
I also got a
You
14.
just see a wall on the other side.
There's a
Wait,
wall.
there's a wall on the other side of the. How do you open the door if there's a wall on the other side?
I'm gonna open
Very
the door.
easily, I smash it open.
I'm
standing
back. I'm stepping
open.
You
everyone else.
kick open the door and it slams, and you can
Oh,
hear,
it was not locked.
you can hear the hinges snap, and you get this foul odor
It was not locked.
of a putrid stench of
So I'm
rotten eggs. As you
I'm way back.
Oh,
by the way.
make me a nature check, a survival check. Sorry.
I know it's so far.
Well, you have to make a check. You know that you're
Survival. How far
survival.
does it permeate down the corridor?
15.
You know that this is a sulfuric gas. It's flammable.
Sulfur.
Getting up.
Sulfur is also something. The smell of sulfur is left behind after demon possessions and appearances.
That was a bee.
There could be a demon.
You can see that all the wooden bee. Oh wait, one second.
All the wooden bees. It's a wooden bee.
You can smell this.
Wait, can I just point out we haven't been shut down after our break? I feel very happy.
You can just smell this putrid gas permeating and wafting down the corridor that you're in.
You guys go first. Again.
Would you like to enter?
Jenny, I think you should go first for once. For once in your fucking life.
I think the people swinging the swords should go first.
Right? You're meant to be a master of the arcane.
Yeah.
Go first.
No.
I pick her up and I throw her in.
Jenny's like, no.
Make me an athletics check. Make me either acrobatics or athletics.
22.
Yeah. Make me a generic. Just make me a strength check. See how far you throw.
7.
You grab Jenny by like the scruff of the neck and
Throw
you throw her
I'm fucking like made a fucking elder.
only about 2 feet into the room.
Throw it
And
on left of Io.
you can this stench is just permeating your nose. You have to sort of
This is when it is
Well,
like when you watch you see oi.
you just pitch your noise and you gag a little bit. You hold it in. Maybe a constitution check actually. This is a saving throw.
Yeah, that does not help you. That's a warlock.
You try and keep it in, but you retch on the floor.
I close the door.
I hate you.
We'll find out what's in there.
I don't understand why you're like this to your friend.
I'm gonna get you. One behind the door. I'm gonna get you, Karen.
Hey, match.
I don't think that's wise.
I was still terrified. Jenny, it's your turn to go first for once. Tell us what's down the fucking corridor, and then I'll open the door.
Is it corridor or room?
It's a room.
What's in the room then?
Look around the room.
There is just rubble and it's rubble. It's flooded as well. There's there's pillars in the middle supporting up the ceiling. There's nothing. You can see that there's another corridor going
Anything in here looks cool.
No. There's another corridor going to the east, and there's another corridor which is up a set of stairs to the south.
If I say fuck all, will you come in here?
Sassy.
This of her.
You sissy for me.
Yeah.
I'd be so sassy.
Fucking anxiety.
Yeah, that's not sassy. And I motion to the other door, and we'll go there. I'm gonna go there.
You want to go to the what's the other door? Oh, the southern one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna sit down on the floor
It's
then.
a staircase. It's not locked.
No, I'm just gonna sit down and wait.
It's a staircase going down. Should we really leave her behind?
Which is welcome to come. I'm not holding her hostage.
Yeah, but I don't know what you're doing though.
Jenny, we're going the other way, so come join us.
I'm just gonna.
Carrot.
Okay. Go down the southern.
Try you.
You go down the southern passageway, and you go up a set of stairs, and you see another door as you go up the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this door.
Yeah, you are.
Drive it, bitch.
More in a sec. What's that?
You make me another acrobatics or athletics.
What about
18.
Oh.
Mm. Mm.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay.
It's very hot. Matthew. You're going to get it. Oh. 14, 21.
Sure. Roll me another strength check. See how far you got over.
Oh.
From about 6 feet. And you are grabbed again by the scruff of the neck. And you're trying to squirm out of it. You. Oh God, my notebook. Hey, my notebook broke. My notebook broke.
Oh. Put an F in the chat for Dan's notebook. Yeah. Becky, the only viewer.
And Miss Green. Yeah.
It's making you feel good.
So-
Maybe, we can't comment. Oh, yeah, that's true.
You get thrown through the door and you're in another corridor, but immediately to your right, which is the west, see another room, but to your south another corridor curving.
Have you closed the door button?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pull open the door and be like, I'm pulling onto the door. I'm just going to bench open the door. Are we strength checking? I'm going to get out my crowbar. It was given to me. I know, but I'm not sure this is going to help you because you're not trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to open the door. So I can. Literally, I just want to open a crack so I can say to you. There's the thing under the door. Oh yeah, there is a shit. You can't not talk to me. You can't see me. The other thing is that. Another room. Go check it out. No. Then we appear to be in a standstill. Okay. If you check it out and there's something of interest, we'll join you. If you check it out and there's nothing, you come back out and we go somewhere else. Or you sit on the other side of that door. I'm gonna stealth.
Roll stealth. You don't have to roll again. You can just say what's required. Okay. There you are. Hit yourself.
Yeah.
Are you going into the room?
I have a peek on the
Roll
door.
your perception check.
I'll say 7.
7. You don't see much. You just see a
7.
you see a wooden table with a human cadaver on top of it. That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak back to this door and be like, and the table, the human body on it. That's interesting. Okay, I shut the door straight open.
Ooh. You actually want to like that? You just.
I'm just be like, not like a slam. It's just like a. Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Open. Okay, sure. So it probably knock it, wouldn't damage her.
Yeah, you can get a bruised nose. Basically.
I was gonna say I'll have the other end if you didn't want it. Oh, just one in the front. Oh, okay.
So-
That's quite nice.
You're all in the corridor. We're all in the corridor. Would you like to go in the room? Or
Guys, perhaps this room could be, you've already been in, so you can go in first and show us. I'm gonna step into the room. Be like, my 2 companions, come this way. Here we see a table. We have the body on the table.
okay, you step into the wall. You step into the wall. You step into the room.
How do you respond? No.
This
It's
partially,
him.
this partially collapsed room has 3 wooden beams raised to the ceiling. Situated between the beams is a scorched wooden table with a human cadaver resting atop of it. You saw. But what you didn't see, is there's a frighteningly thin woman in a black robe within the corner. Her face largely hidden under a cowl and around her feet creep a swarm of skeletal rats. Can everyone roll initiative?
Jenny, what the fuck?
There's someone else in here. I didn't see her.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh!
We've got like no higher than 10. And he just wanted to join in.
Yes.
I'm gonna piss.
What is this about it?
I don't know what does Sisyphus.
This was awful.
Yeah, Sisyphus has done like he's done damage, but he's not the most finished.
Right, I need to get the swarm of rats.
Mm.
So 25 to 20.
21.
21. Wow. Terry, right?
Yeah.
20 to 15.
17.
Oh, do you have a plus 6?
Right. First in initiative is the rats.
What?
Rat 20.
Oh my god.
You see these skeletal rats, a swarm of them, a dozen or maybe more, sort of crawl around,
bullying the spellcaster.
and they go over you. They start climbing onto you, trying to nibble at you as they see. That was
We have an F for Jenny.
and that one. As they start crawling on you, you start stomping your
One of them
feet, trying to.
ate you.
That's a nap.
For God's sake, man. My notebook. I can't read without my notebook. Oh no, where did it go? Oh, that's simple now. Don't say anything. Don't you start not steak, yeah.
Let's probably get some chicken out.
You start stomping your feet.
Oh, you need to defrost your chicken.
I do. You start stomping your feet as in panic. You actually start hitting anything. What's your strength modifier? Where is the where the hell did it go? Like
+1. I don't need it. I'm a what?
+1.
Yeah.
You say you don't need it in the wall. I was a wizard once with 17 strength.
Why?
Well, I rolled so well. I was like, yes. That's how that
Amazing. What is the thing?
I rolled really well for shocking. It was insane.
Right. Wait, is it here?
Some of us, Alias.
What's
Your
your
favorite pilot? Yeah, oh no, 15 sorry. Still +2. Yeah.
And you crush one of the rats under your foot.
At 15, 17, 16, 20, 59. And that's because.
Okay. So it's the woman's turn.
Hench fucking wizard.
The woman's turn.
Shawkin's just walking around like benching.
He's a wizard. He's a wizard now.
Shawkin's just leaving the making.
She is a master of soul. Oh shit, she's really fucking. Oh shit!
Dan did not look this over before he gave it.
Why did it nerf it?
Well,
We are but three. I feel like we might need a long rest after this.
she's gonna turn to the corpse that she's investigating. She's gonna mutter a few words, and then you can see the corpse slowly reform. It starts to shift, like bones cracking and flesh twisting, as it stands up with like ribs.
Factions are available.
As it stands up, as its ribs has turned into a rudimentary pair of like sort of legs, almost like a centipede, and its spine has like extended out to become like a whip as she's casted Animate Dead, so it's now part of the initiative.
It's like a scorpion.
Yep.
Baby.
Okay, so Kerith, you're up.
If I kill her, the spell drops.
I don't think it does actually. No, it doesn't. You have to kill it. It doesn't.
You sure it doesn't?
I feel like.
Because it.
Okay,
she
I
would
think-
be
I think
animating
it
it,
does,
so
it
she's not
does.
holding up anymore.
Your turn.
This is about with me. And I run for her.
and I go behind her. So when he gets.
Mm-hmm.
I will stab her.
Roll to hit.
Also, I double check. The right can be dropped as an action by me at any point. But if the sword leaves my hand, which it has not yet.
Roll to hit.
Sounds like I got a 6 for that.
That hits for damage.
More than I can do.
I rolled a 1 on the d4.
Jenny, you're up.
Oh, he's gone. Perhaps the woman.
Roll. What's it?
Although it is like the woman goes. I mean, that would be our. Yeah. Yeah, that's a 25.
Hits for damage.
Cool.
Okay, Sisyphe's gonna. She's flanked, so she has 2 AC. Hits.
Hello. I did too. I just looked you dead in the eyes and ate like a whole dog. Yeah.
Twice.
Oh god.
Zombie's gonna go. Gonna swing at you. That is a. That doesn't hit. That's 13.
It would have hit using my old AC.
It's the rat. The rat's gonna start chomping against you again.
Oh shit, I forgot the rats were there.
They're climbing on top of you. They're getting everywhere. It's not a train. That is a
Woman's not gonna be happy with me now.
16. That hits, right?
Yeah.
You take these. Ooh, shit! Like 12 damage!
How are you doing, Jenny?
You got a double 6.
Oh.
They start,
This is why I asked to be healed earlier.
as they start scratching and clawing and biting into you, as you can't shake them off. And now it's the female. Plus 4.
Quick question. How far away is the zombie from me?
About 15 feet away. So she's going to, in the bonus session,
This woman has a bonus action.
no, she can't. Well, she can cast Fireball, but I'm not going to. You will die, and I don't want to end this campaign, do I?
This is meant for like 3 to 5 players, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, there was 3 of us, but
still, I'm not.
we're at the low end.
You see her raise up her hand, and these 3 globules of fire that slowly turn a deep crimson encompasses her hands as she fires one at each of you. But firstly, against you. That's
That was for me.
no. 7 plus. That doesn't hit. 13. The other one on Sisypha, that doesn't hit. And against you, Jenny, that hits unfortunately. As you suffer.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Well,
Yeah, dead. I know.
are you dead though? As you suffer 8 points of necrotic damage.
-7.
Uh,
That's a strong in the flesh.
Karen, your
I
turn.
haven't got a backup character. To be fair, I feel like if I play a character,
Karen, your turn.
I'm gonna stop rolling.
Roll to hit.
As well.
Yeah, you got -2 AC, she does.
Oh, what a that. Okay, because that is.
That hits, more damage. That, how do you want to do this?
Oh.
She's actually really hard, but you know.
I'd like to cleave a dagger from like shoulder to pelvis.
Sure, yeah.
And like mentally like circle lines too, so it like crackles through each half as it falls.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, I did that wrong. So actually, you're not dead. Actually, don't worry.
I don't know how I'll take it back now.
I can't take it back. She's dead. The zombie dies. Right. Jenny, make a death save.
I'm gonna stay on it.
Well, Jenny, make a death save first because.
I mean, to be fair, I probably could take it back to make you not dead. It's literally just a thing.
Yeah, but in the point of like the campaign, yeah.
Okay.
So now Sisyphus, he's just cleave at the rats.
Oh, that's how I did it. Click on it.
That
I
hits.
could have bought myself back with help.
Uh,
But oh well.
that's 10. Okay. Right. Now the rat's turn. They're going to try and attack you, Mr. Careth. That's a miss. They try and claw and strike you, but you just swat them away, and it is your turn.
So I'm gonna swipe at the rats.
That's a hit. 18. That hits. Roll damage.
14.
They're dead. You just cleave.
Okay. Is that the end of the combat?
Yeah. Because I fucked up.
I'm gonna go and stabilize Jenny.
Because I messed up. Sisyphus going to go over to you and take out a potion.
Hey, you know.
You didn't have
Which you have now.
because I messed up. My bad. And you regain. Let's just do this.
I've just thought as well, poor Becky, because she's notified my channel. So when I upload covers again,
10 health.
That was what I had it like.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
kind of still get notified like, wow, the cover of Candy Man.
Yeah. No, that's yeah. So
Well,
Woo! Thank you, Sister Bar. Going on like a. Anyway,
guy.
what would you like to do?
was that in your character said that to me? Or...
What would you like to do?
I check the woman's corpse.
Sure, make me investigation.
11. I'm going to root around in the zombie.
So you find
What?
her robes and her.
No.
You also find a book, which you open and you don't understand again.
You a spellcaster?
No.
Sorry. The book, however, is covered in black leather covers and a tiny skull-shaped locking mechanism.
Oh, so you just can't get into it. What's the key on her body?
The whole another investigation.
I find the key.
What did you get?
Natural 20.
Yeah, you look through and you find a
I find the key and a small diamond.
small, almost like hairpin in her hair. And you take it out and it looks. You unlock the book. So you unlock the book with her key, and a wisp of black smoke rises from the pages and coalesces into a skull that cackles madly for a few seconds before dissipating. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
No. No.
What's yeah, 6. Fail. As this black skull mocks you,
I think you need to know.
you stare into the skull and you just pure fear and
Wait, is the skull dead?
No, we have another view.
You beat.
Oh, it's a
I go on farm.
you were cursed.
We were told to wear hats.
You
So
are-
like my hat.
And you were cursed.
I'm cursed.
I can't say what it is because you open the book and you understand nothing within it.
Is there text in the book?
There is text which he does not understand.
I have.
Does anyone else know what this is? Because
I have.
I feel weird. I feel
You don't need to identify anything. You know this. This is an arcane speech.
Oh, okay.
I'm terrified of the skull.
It's a spell book.
Oh, it's a spell book there.
And inside,
The skull has terrified me.
Why do I trying to get the book?
I mean, no.
Okay, do you want me to read the book and tell you what it is?
Preferably.
Okay, I'm gonna read the book.
inside,
It's a spell book.
It's a spell book, yeah. Inside you find the following spells. So put
Do you want the spell
put Dusty Spellbook as the item.
I should probably write down a black one.
So are you taking
No,
this?
he's taking the spell. Are
So
you
this-
a spellcaster?
This
You're not. Why are you taking the spell? I've got the black scale.
So-
As it's a book, can we trade it and then learn?
you can learn it by spending.
Yeah, but if
1
we
hour.
learn like one, could we then trade the books and learn ones that would be
Yes,
beneficial for?
So you've got a
Yeah.
spellbook containing Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Brave Sickness. You say this to him. Yeah. Darkness, Misty Step, and Scorching Ray. Animate Dead and Fireball.
I can learn fireball, motherfuckers.
You don't know spells yet. For God's sake,
That
my bloody notebook.
darkness would fit into that building would be what I would have to
So
borrow it. Yeah, I'll borrow it. We all borrow it to learn fireball and just fucking spam that shit. Oh shit, yeah, we can all borrow it and learn it, can't we? Oh shit, yeah, let's all do that.
so
But how would that work though? Would you cast it at the
No.
lowest level?
I think I'm gonna have to make it once you learn the spell disappears.
Oh, that's fair enough then. What? Like one person learns it.
Yeah, one
no,
person
that's, to
spell-
be honest, that's how we thought it would work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Only one person can learn it.
Yeah.
Right,
That
it's
is fair.
it's a fireball.
So-
That's fine. I'm
You
gonna have a look through the rest. There's enough. There's 2 detect magics though, so me and you can both learn it because it's not really heavy.
you start rifling through like the corpse and everything else, but there's
If I
nothing.
learn it, can I cast it at the lowest level?
Yes.
Would it?
Yes.
I don't. When I become a spellcaster, I can only cast it at this level.
But then you won't be able to use it because it requires a spell slot that you don't obtain until high levels. But anyway, so you don't find anything, and there's no other doors. There's just the U-shaped corridor that Jenny found
Level 11.
or saw.
Oh my god. I can learn it at level 11.
So, what would you like to do?
You said there was another corridor.
To be fair,
Yeah. The U-shaped corridor.
Ione. Oh, she's already seen. Ione's mum commented on my post about D&D.
And
She's like, what's D&D?
to be fair, fine.
I know.
The fact that
I
it's
only
got-
replied to her mum on Facebook instead of, walking to the room.
lazy.
To be fair, find familiar actually answers like a question that I was going to ask you, but I
Oh,
forgot.
find familiar is good.
So, what would you like to do?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to tell you what the question I was going to ask you was.
Mhm.
It's going to be like, could I have like something like a familiar, like, didn't do anything, but like my patron could speak to it?
Mm,
Just so, it just like occasionally, but just so they would provide like.
no,
some
you have
kind of
something
link.
familiar.
Yeah, I know I've got that now,
Yeah, I mean,
but that's what I was going to ask.
maybe I'll have to. So, what would you like to do? So,
I've
this
got something familiar now.
U-shaped corridor.
A me shape.
So, in the U-shaped corridor that you enter, there is a
No.
door to the south, and also a staircase leading up to another door to the northeast.
I think we should take the lead on this one. Yeah.
South or northeast?
I've had my fill of being thrown through doors, and I'm just going to get the fuck out of your way.
Forwards.
We're still.
Me and sister are like blocking your way. Oh my grace. Oh my grace, I want to kill you before you do.
Anyway,
What would you like to do?
You said there's one going up and
So, one to the south and one to the northeast, up some stairs.
we go back up. I've had my fill of the deep dark dungeon. I've had my fill of the lower levels. There's crazy people down here. Yeah, let's go. I don't even know if I'm walking.
no, she's not.
Would you like to go to where we want to go? Up the stairs.
Up, yeah.
You go up the
Up,
stairs,
down,
and there is a door.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Sometimes they sneak up on me. That one didn't, but sometimes they did.
There's a door.
There's a door.
There's the big.
I'm gonna kick it down.
You kick it and it swings open, slams against.
Sounds like none of these doors are locked. What
I
are you doing?
have to say, because some will be, some, but yeah.
We just haven't found the lock.
We haven't found any locked doors. We're just kicking open the ones that are not locked.
You are kicking it with the door.
What is red bitch?
You got the sword.
What do you do?
I'm gonna check.
You just kicked it open.
I'm gonna sneak to the door.
Sure. The door does not reply.
Oh. It's not a mimic. What can I see?
Roll
Yeah,
perception
behind the
check.
door. I roll a warning, like you can't see anything.
You're like,
You can't even see a corridor. I rolled a 2,
You just
so 5.
5. You see a pile, but you're not too sure.
You know what? These fucking competent men, I'm gonna have a little peek and see what
Perception check.
While he goes to the big on their phone.
Athletics or acrobatics?
He's not aware that this is happening yet.
Athletics or acrobatics? Athletics.
17.
22.
You grab.
Can I make my perception as I get thrown?
Sure. At disadvantage as you're being thrown.
I feel like if I'm being thrown towards something, I feel like I see it better.
You're trying to like dodge out of his way as well. So no. You're too concerned about where Kerith is grabbing, and you get chucked in the room, and as you land, you
Kerith,
now,
you want to
you
touch me now
can now
again? You gotta
see.
pay.
You don't need to make a
So you're
perception
also
check.
Yeah, Kerith, did I stop it?
Within the chamber, you see this dry, partially collapsed room contains a stone altar with humanoid skulls and bones piled around it. The top of the altar is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax, all currently unlit.
Yo, Kerith, what do you
Man.
think? It's that kind of place, you know? I feel like you should be thanking me. No, I mean, like, I think that I don't want to go, Kerith. But I mean, again, I'll be ready. No, I didn't. I'm saying that this time.
You want to do that to me again? I'll stop you next time.
Another
I
altar
summon
room,
out
it
of
seems. Candles, interesting. They look quite new. They don't look like
No,
they've
it's
ever been lit. So should
it's a
we...
more, no, that's mine. I don't give a shit, man. Alright.
For God's sake, what are you doing?
We're choosing our teams.
I feel like this is derailed very quick.
I've got Arlen, so fuck you.
Shall we continue, or shall we
That's a god.
have a more
Arlen's
look
basically
in
the god at
this
point.
room?
I think we should, like, you should probably have.
I'm gonna have a
Investigate the room.
I'm gonna have a gander at the altar.
Sure. You can on the altar. It's just a pile of bones. Roughly 4 to 5 human worths of bone. You know, there's some
What types?
human. There's
like-
femurs. There's ribs. There's skulls.
I'm gonna take a skull.
Okay, you can take a skull.
I want a skull.
Sure.
I just want that banger is like, okay,
I will.
I need a skull.
I
It's
will
like,
point-
okay, I'm a promise that you don't ask where it came from. You don't ask any questions.
I think.
Which skull would you
Yeah.
like?
So these candles are hot lit. Have that been recent?
Skull.
Hmm.
I'm gonna put mine.
It is human,
on
obviously.
the wax to see if the wax is warm.
The wax is not warm.
The wax is warm. It's nothing with no
Shall we continue then?
Yeah, can I roll investigation? No, in this room.
Sure, roll investigation. Yeah.
11.
You have a good look. You look through the pile of bones, but there's nothing. There's nothing of note.
Any good bones over there, Kev? I've got a good one here, but there's a better one. I've got a good one.
Well, my general habit.
To be honest, but Jenny's not used to people coming back at her with her own shit. That she's normally just she's just like,
So there is
slowly gonna fall.
there is
Big
a
strong man,
there is
big rock
a
as well,
wide
okay.
staircase leading to the east and then curving back to the north, going down.
Can we go back down?
You want? Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
nice.
down.
I'm ready for you to fucking throw me.
And as you progress down, you can once again smell the horrid, eggy, sulphurous smell.
This didn't work out well for us. No, definitely
But
not.
there is no door, so you can just see the room itself, which is.
If we get a gradual acclimation to the smell. It's probably just because you had a very sudden.
Because I was thrown through a door, Karen.
So.
Jenny's like, you're coming back to me with my own shit again.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Would you like to head back into the gas built up room?
Oh, but do I know it's just fun built?
Make me a survival check.
Yeah,
That's
you know.
17.
Yes, you know it's flammable.
Yeah.
It's flammable
Okay.
gas.
Okay, I know not to be stupid.
Yes.
Then Catherine.
See, we looked in and saw monsters. We could just walk.
He says, no, he's got a point.
No. We'll have a look around, like
Yeah.
and see if we can see anyone.
Have
in
a
the room.
peek.
You've already been in the room, but sure, all the
Wait, what?
investigation.
Wait, what?
You got chucked in that room.
Oh, is it the
No.
same room?
Yes, it's the same
Right.
room.
Okay,
Oh,
no. Go back up and go through the other door.
What other door?
You said there was
What?
one going upstairs and one going.
Oh, right, yes, that's
Yeah.
sure. There's another door, so what would you like to do?
Wait.
You kick it open.
Okay. I was gonna
Slam
say
it
it's
open.
a keyhole.
It's a very plain room. It seems to just be like another sort of antechamber.
Any doors through there?
There's no doors. There's a corridor leading to the west. But what you notice in the room is a rat that is scurrying around the room.
What was this? I'm gonna try and catch it.
If Oni was in the stream, she would probably scream at you.
No, I'm gonna try and catch it.
But try and catch it. Make me
I'll get you to it.
make me an athletics check. It's gonna make a acrobatics.
Oh god.
Mother.
Wait, what does it get?
One.
Yes!
You have you.
Got a 4!
You're not the most nimble one. You're trying to like
You fell on it as it.
yeah. You run at it and trick, and then you capture it within your hands, and you've now got
It
a
runs
rat.
into a wall.
It's trying to nibble you, trying to get away.
Can anyone speak to this rat? This is like, can you speak to this rat?
No, I can't.
Karen,
speak
can you
to
speak to
it.
this rat?
I mean,
It's gonna try and bite you.
I can speak to a rat.
No, it tries to nibble, but it can't. How you're rolling it, you can't.
I'm gonna throw it at a wall.
Oh, okay.
As hard as I can.
Oh my god, it's like Shin's dad.
No one can
In
speak
Yog's
to the
question
rat,
one.
so I'm gonna throw it at a
You
wall.
throw it at the wall. It's like Shin's dad in Yog's question 1.
You throw it at the wall, and it takes some damage. You can hear like it go, and it scurries. It runs between your legs and goes back into the U-shaped corridor that you were in.
I feel like we should have killed us. That's gonna give away our position.
I feel like if you check the tracks, then you can follow it quite easily.
Seeing how you just caught it, I'm gonna say no.
There was a corridor
I
leading
did
to
catch it. It's like with the Jack Sparrow. It's like you have heard of me,
But you have heard of
but I did.
Oh, we're
catch
gonna
it.
get demonetized.
But I did catch it.
I don't think
It's quotes. It does go close enough. So there is a corridor going to the west.
For the pirate holiday.
Stop. There is a corridor going to the west. It's a long corridor, and there's a set of stairs going downwards into once again flooded.
Oh. It's like nice way skin the rock along the water.
So roll an investigation to see how thin a stone you can find.
Oh, are we getting into a competition here?
You find a relatively good skimming stone, and make me a sleight of hand with advantage. Boom, 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 solution. Okay,
Kills the rock.
How many times about 6 times. Investigation.
Okay.
You find a relatively good skimming stone. Roll me a slight hand of advantage.
The book. 20.
Exactly. 6 bounces as well.
Well, it appears the point is moot.
I really wanted you to like roll really badly for finding the rock.
I thought I did. I saw an 8 of the 18 and a 4.
So,
Yeah, not for skimming. I wanted you to roll back and find when you picked up like the fastest rock you could, and then try to skim it. And no matter how well you roll, that was always just like twice.
I skimmed the rock.
You can't get anywhere near as many.
Oh no, you can't. But I did 2 with it. So I was quite impressed. That's what I mean. It'd be like 2.
Yeah.
Good.
oh, I'm going to see if my friend wants to watch this thing.
Well, I was just
I'm gonna go for a wee watch just like that.
Okay.
Because to be fair, watch the screen, then we can just recap.
Okay,
a second.
sure.
come on my face. Did you say come on my face too?
Come on, my face.
Oh.
This is what the end is about.
Two. What? It's like a mini break. Mini break!
So many mini breaks.
Those mini breaks. Oh, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. No, I'm sorry. Sounds so dodgy, but
Hello.
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 Oh.
Hello. I'm in bed, so I can't. Well, I can, but no sound. Oh,
You don't listen.
dear
Full of
me.
faceless questions.
Good.
That's what I do.
I'm actually deaf, guys.
So, would you like to continue on the corridor?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm
you-
not in charge. Yeah, I'm not wearing the hat.
Oh, that's it. Continue in the corridor, and you see a flooded rubble street leading to and from this room narrow to 2.5 feet in places. And there's 4 rotting wooden beams risen in the murky water to brace the ceiling. There is another corridor to the north.
This one looks dangerous. I think we take the north. I say we take the north as well.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought we just forget the place of the answers.
Yes.
I'm not using Sisabel to investigate because otherwise I would metagame. So I'm only using him in combat.
This is about, to be fair, that kind of fits his part because he's not like emotional, he's just kind of there. He's there to swing the sword. Yeah. Yeah, it's what, yeah, at least we have person.
Yeah. So,
Dan's literally just got a fight bot.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. So, what would you like to continue up to the north?
Yeah.
Okay, so who's in the lead?
I think Sissy's probably got the most health. Yeah, he definitely has the most health.
You want to go first?
I got 10.
So, you can,
17.
in this it's completely flooded. There's murky, foul-smelling water surrounding an open stone sarcophagus resting in the middle of this crypt. Its stone lid lying broken in 3 pieces under the water north of it.
Can I say that I can do you? Out the fuck off.
I want to throw a stone into it. That's nothing.
Sure, roll to hit.
A dex or
Dex, yeah.
that was an 18 for a second.
It was, yeah.
Well, it was a 16%, but 11.
Try and throw it, and it just hits the side, just missing. Well, should we investigate this like we have done everything?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's like we trying to throw the stone. That's what we do for everything.
Well, how about we just see what it is?
Go for it.
Go,
Me?
have a
Why
have a
me?
look and have
Because
a
you're the
look
one
and
who
see.
just came up with
Yeah.
the brilliant idea.
Your idea.
I was like, I didn't know what sister was doing.
What fall on the golf off business? I thought we were going to get powerful.
Not really sad if sister dies.
Well, no, but
This is not just getting much fun.
He starts to remove the pieces of Sargos and he says, so this lid is carved in a likeness of a barbarian. It's messy, it's destructive, it's reckless.
Imagine that sort of thing.
And inside there is a rotted skeleton.
Nothing good
At
in
least
there.
I think it is. It's sludge at this point.
Put your finger in it. Have a swirl.
You see from the water rising this ethereal axe behind Sisyphus.
Sister, look out.
Sissy, turn.
Roll initiative, everyone.
Okay. I'll ask what's this about. I'll be honest, though.
So, initiative. 25 to 20. 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
14.
10 to 5.
10.
You see that this ethereal looking axe
When he
shrouded
says
in
10, you can also say
in
10 then.
basically pure crimson.
Yeah.
It swings at Sisyphus and
Sissy,
how much damage is it doing?
This is why we send Sister to the sarcophagus.
yeah, exactly.
No, it swings and you can see it
This
cleave
is what I
through
recommend
into his
you do
armor.
with
It
that
doesn't
as well.
penetrate his flesh, but it does leave a nasty gash in his armor. So,
Sissy,
you're up. Your turn.
Oh, but it's this will roll again.
He's lost.
What the god, Sister?
He's no initiative. So,
Walk up and slash at me.
sure, roll to hit. You swing and your sword goes cleanly through it.
With the magic.
The sword just clean, it goes through it.
I mean, is it
completely.
susceptible to magic?
As you swing, it just goes through it.
There is magic on the sword, so.
As I said again, you swing, it goes straight through it.
Okay, this can't be damaged. I back the fuck up.
I was about
It's
to
an attack
literally
opportunity.
say back the fuck up.
It's a nat one, but it can't be damaged, so it just does nothing. Okay, you're next.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast it, and then I'm going to back the fuck up the
Roll
corridor.
to hit, I guess.
Okay, 22.
I think you hit it, but it goes straight through. This was up. What do you mean we can't kill this thing?
Well, I hit it with a magical sword, and the melee didn't go through, but the magic didn't go through, so.
Clearly, you haven't shown enough strength.
No, Sister, you fucking
Way back down the corner.
He tries to
Guys,
swing.
come
He's like, so I said, it seems you are correct, and he's going to try and leave the room.
Like, you were right. Yeah, I've left the room at this point. I'm back the fuck down the corridor.
He leaves the room, and now it's the axe's turn. If he leaves the room, tries to attack. You see the axe try and chase, but as soon as it reaches where the doorway would be, it stops.
can't leave the room.
Why? You destroy the sarcophagus and we'll be.
That's what I'm thinking. It's my turn next, isn't it?
Yes.
I use an action would it be a bonus action to light a torch? And then an action to
Wait, are we still in the corridor with all?
I will say now you are not you're not in combat anymore.
I know what I'm all right. Hold on. Are you still in the corridor with all the sulfur?
No, not in the sulfur room.
No. Oh shit! It was. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm gonna light a torch.
Roll dex check.
18.
So you chuck the torch, this lit torch in, and you throw it in, and it's see the roaring fire, but it's slowly just it's roaring for about a good 2 minutes until it just goes out.
Yeah.
The axe has disappeared. As soon as everyone left the room, it slowly faded out.
I'm gonna whisper to you. Infernal. This is when we find if I can actually speak in front of he just hasn't been floating away. You can't. Can you just send Sister Varen again? Just to step in. Not a bad idea. I want to see if the axe is gone.
I can understand some words. You do realize the infernal speech that you are doing has some similarities to abyssal.
How much can he understand?
He says you can understand.
Is it like basic words?
Yeah, like basic words you can understand.
We should comprehend.
Yeah.
Go. Like, you're the most heavily armored, you're the most
Indeed.
Just go through the door just to see if the axe is there.
Okay.
Because I tried to destroy the body.
Before you finish, he just walks in.
There you go.
Looks around. Oh, I don't see no axe anymore.
It was when you went near the sarcophagus. Go to the body.
He's reading the sarcophagus.
I'm gonna keep a lookout.
He starts fidgeting with like some of the broken.
What does the body look like?
Sludge. Black sludge.
It's the same as the sludge before.
What sludge before? Yes. It's mere sludge now. There's nothing.
Is it the same sludge?
Yes. He starts rummaging through everything, and no axe appears.
Maybe I destroyed where I was throwing the axe. Hopefully.
Well,
I'm gonna take a step into the room.
This is a dead end, so we need to backtrack. You take it, it's still horrible. The water is stagnant. And it's
Wait, I want to have a swirl about in the sludge. Yeah.
Okay, roll an investigation followed by a constitution check.
Well, that is a 17.
Okay, roll constitution check or saving throw, I should say.
It's a dead body. It's not it's just sludgy.
Sort of just like
You don't see people sludgy bodies.
You find something and you pull it out, but it's just a fragment of bone still left, and you're just like, it's still pretty disgusting.
There's a lot of cool people around.
You would gather. Make me a medicine check.
Okay.
This is part of like the tibia.
Oh.
Oh.
I like that bit of bone.
So, where would you like to go?
Yeah, we're gonna backtrack. Yeah.
You haven't actually gone fully into the gas room, and you also haven't gone down where that first antechamber was to the west.
Oh shit.
No, not fully.
No, we don't.
Not fully.
Yeah.
Okay. So, can all of you make another constitution check? You have advantage.
Me?
Yeah, with advantage.
Oh.
No, not fully. You haven't encompassed it. You haven't been in the room. Well, Sisma gets nat 20. He just walks in and he's just stone faced. It's like
17.
Yeah, you succeed. You're a bit like that.
It's a bit whiffy.
Sisma is just other cheesecakes are available.
This is the best. They look good actually.
Chocolate. Roll a constitution saving throw.
Orange. All the fruits are available. 16.
Yeah, you're just like, ugh. Oh, smells like my breakfast this morning.
I tell you what, the Jerry's chocolate Apple.
So you're in the gas room. There is a
The vanilla one's amazing.
there is a corridor
I'm thinking, like,
leading.
rum.
There's a
Vanilla.
corridor leading to the
Yeah.
east.
Rum and vanilla. No, orange and vanilla is not bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, orange and rum. I'd go orange and rum actually. This guy's the flavour of the rum. It's not a bit strong.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
No idea what was moving the hand down and then realised it's got this reflection in the window.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was at first like, what? There is a
She's like, there's a ghost.
there's a
There's a ghost.
to be fair, our house is haunted actually.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a corridor to the east.
Yeah, yeah.
The corridor leading to the
Just
east.
be nice to it. Be nice to it. I'll come to it.
What?
You can see. Yeah. It's not like you can go.
Okay. You see a staircase at the end, like the southernmost part of this gas room leading upwards. And it's a long corridor. Straight corridor.
I'm gonna. I've been watching him first down, so I'm gonna yeet a stone up this corridor.
Sure. You throw a stone, it clacks around and you know, some part of it crumbles and
Really? What? My eye!
yeah.
My glass! My glass! Oh my god, we got a Scooby Doo cross.
No. So don't continue on the game.
Oh.
This is gonna get us off deleted again.
Dungeons and Dragons.
So you throw the stone and it just crumbles down the corridor.
Well, it appears to be safe. Stone, I say, and I pick up Jenny and I throw.
You want to throw it down the corridor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be
Sure.
fair, when we're in front of God, I'm ready for him to throw me.
Are you though?
I don't really know. If we were in front of the door, I'd have been like,
Acrobatics or athletics?
oh shit. You go on.
Ooh.
Oh no!
You
Oh.
chuck Jenny, roughly 5-10 feet down the corridor, and it's
Why?
you don't see anything. You just see straight down the corridor again.
Do you know what? Karis, do you want to know what I see? What?
Just the corridor. You see a little outcrop, like sort of floating into like the north part of the wall, but it's not much from where you are.
Karis? There's a little thing that's been like broken into down here, but don't see much else. But might be worth checking out.
We should probably go into the thing that's been broken into.
We probably should. Yeah. Do you want to come and join me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should
You
do.
go first.
So you
No. At this point, I'm like, you fucking phone.
Who's going first?
No. Why don't we send the most heavily armored?
No,
No.
you didn't get persuasion. Okay.
No.
Oh.
No. That. Stop fucking throwing me.
Yeet.
Then you go first.
You're gonna throw me. Hold up. All right. Can I see him get ready to throw me? That's cool. That's the thing you've got to like.
Well, you don't get advantage disadvantage.
No, I don't mean that. I mean like.
You won't be able to
change my
move out
mind.
Just do your strength. And do your acrobatics.
No, because if I see him going to throw me, I'm gonna give in and be like, "Wow, I'll peek on the door."
Okay, so you want to peek.
Yeah,
So you
that's 20. He's having more than a peek.
no, because he wants to. So
Yeah, I'm throwing him either way.
whatever. You start to walk over, and then just suddenly out of nowhere, the carrot decides to grab you and chuck you. What you see is
It was a nat 20. I wasn't losing.
on
that,
your
sorry.
right, immediately you see a room that has fallen in with debris filled it. Debris
There's
filled,
a
mostly bearing a stone sarcophagus that was looted, which it seems looted as there's nothing inside. Nothing. Do you want to continue down the corridor?
Okay. Yeah. What do you think? Come here.
Okay.
Combine it to me. Can I get your pinky?
Mhm.
You're gonna pinky swear you not gonna fucking throw me anymore. Carrot. Where's that?
This dungeon is taking so much longer than
You should expect this.
Yeah.
Carrot, where's Francis, right? So what did you see? Well, there's a sarcophagus over there. It's been looted. There's fuck all else in here.
Let's see if they've got everything. Let's go to the sarcophagus.
Alright, roll an investigation.
20.
There is nothing. Absolutely nothing apart from debris.
There's a bridge.
There's a brie. All the cheeses are available. Would you like to carry down the corridor?
Gareth,
You carry down.
Gareth, I have a question.
I don't have an answer.
Closest. Yeah, I'm gonna say it as well. Why don't you throw Sisyphus next? Like, surprise him.
Please don't try. You might hurt
He
yourself.
doesn't speak
He doesn't
Infernal!
speak Infernal and Abyssal script are very similar, so he understands the basics. So Fro and his name.
Why dost thou not toss? I'm not gonna gesture, but that.
I don't think that's how it works, Dan. Because French and Spanish is very similar, but you can't learn one and know the other.
Actually, people on the French-Spanish border can understand each other.
Mm.
That people are speaking Spanish at them, they're speaking French back, and they can actually understand each other. On the border, yes.
Infernal and Abyssal is very similar.
Which is the point of it.
Yeah.
It's the way language is mixed by the whole module.
So, what would you like to do? You're going to try and throw them.
No!
Well, Jenny.
Oh God, no, Jenny! Wait, why does the Jenny go willingly down this hole?
Get thrown again. You're getting.
Hold on!
I guess
Hold on. You get thrown again. You're getting a few scuffs and abrasions and stuff, and it's starting to hurt. Like your elbows are getting,
I'm never throwing
great.
to her.
And to your right again, you see another sarcophagus, another crypt.
Fly past it.
And, yeah, you see an open sarcophagus standing at the back of this dusty crypt.
We need to bring you in spiky armor.
There's a heavy stone lid lying on its side between the sarcophagus and the south wall. At the north-facing side is bare frescoes of spear-wielding warriors charging across golden plains on horseback.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I missed the start of that. I thought they were charging at me.
Well, you have to say it to him because I'm not saying it again.
He was telling me an idea. I couldn't hear both of you at the same time.
So there's an open sarcophagus standing at the back of the dusty crypt. There's a heavy stone lid lying on
is there
its
so
side.
much details with the three?
The north-facing side of the sarcophagus bears faded frescoes of spear-wielding warriors charging across golden plains on horseback.
Okay, because that was all I heard of. Like, they're coming at me.
So what would you like to do?
Me?
Yes.
I'm gonna stealth.
Roll stealth
Looking right at me. No, I'm not against you.
against whatever. Maybe.
It's a 15.
Okay, you feel pretty stealthy. You're low to
I
the
would like
ground.
to roll stealth before I jump.
Sure. This goes gonna run. Well, you got that 20, but he has disadvantage. Oh, you got 15. That's pretty good.
I got that 20 with disadvantage and then a 14.
Why do you have disadvantage?
Scale mail.
Oh, right.
Disadvantage.
You stay low to the ground.
I'm gonna go have a peek into the coffin.
17 total.
Within the coffin, you can, at first, it seems just like nothing but dust and a few scattered bones. But you make an investigation?
That's 22.
Yeah, you sort of look at the sarcophagus itself and realize that it has a false bottom made of sort of plaster, and you see it as you see that this bottom is made out of plaster, and you kick through it. Oh, and you just kick down. You just kick down. You kick down.
Becky, your man's being abusive.
No, I didn't mean to. It's like when I need my wand in a dream.
No, you need your wall when you're unconscious. You just swing your full leg out.
You're like,
Oh yeah, you kicked it. Bang.
in quiz, I did once have a. Oh,
That was like, silly motherfucker.
Yeah. You smash through the
Oh, you
past this layer, and you see a cavity, and within this cavity contains a human mummy.
Wait, there's a cavity.
Yes, I'm reading what it fucking says, so shut the hell up. You see that there is a human mummy.
He's always like that.
No, I'm not.
Well, he's not even angry. That's like sad with like a.
That's a bit depressed.
That is like a real depression.
Anyway,
Broken in.
No,
there's a cavity in this false bottom.
I'm not abusive.
Yeah, sorry. Tell us more about the cavity in the false bottom.
Cavity in the false bottom contains a mummy. No.
Christine.
No.
Christine's there.
Floating in a shallow pool of red brine. It's quite disgusting. I know you are, Becky. It's fine. The mummy, you take a look at the mummy, and it has two moonstones.
I think it's children.
Two children. Yes. The mummy's just, she's 39. She's trying to get her life back together.
Nice try, Karen.
She's working 2 jobs, 9 to 5. She's trying to support her kids. With her
How
boy
did you have
friend.
2 jobs at this point in time?
Shut up.
She's a boss.
So you find 2 moonstones embedded in their eye sockets. 2 moonstones in their eye sockets. And also a bag of beans where its heart would be. But actually, no, don't. That's not what you find. You just find moonstones.
Do I not find the beans?
You don't find the beans.
Beans! I'm gonna
Beans.
try and sneakily pluck out the moonstone.
Roll sleight of hand. I love how paranoid all of you are.
Yes,
obviously.
obviously.
It's amazing.
You
That's an 8. That's a 16.
You
You die.
elegantly pull out the moonstones out of the eye sockets and make a sort of as you pull out, and you can have this. You smell this foul stench as you do.
Or
So
is it even worse than that?
make a Constitution
Yeah,
saving
oh,
throw.
you little cunt.
Just because it's plugged like a socket.
Oh,
lamp.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. You immediately whip your head around.
Where's the My Stuff page?
My stuff.
Oh, my stuff.
My stuff.
Yeah, my thing.
Behold.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly. Yes, that's where it came from.
the 3 ends. It's like, actually, I think you'll find.
That's from Ragnarok.
That's from.
I'm gonna stone away that. Karen, come look at this. I found a mummy.
Did you get both moonstones or one?
Did you get both?
You got one.
Oh, that's so creepy. It's got no fucking eyes.
I know, but like, have a gander at it. Like, poke it.
Yeah, put your hand, your finger through its eye socket.
Do it. Did it bite you?
That's a
Ew.
better idea.
Sissiva.
Let's set fire to it.
I'm not touching this horrid corpse.
Yo. You're speaking to my better self here, Karen.
We
I'm
still,
liking
are we still in the sulfur gas?
No. You've left that.
Let's
Awesome.
set fire
I'm
to
gonna
it.
set fire to it. It's in the box.
Sure. You set fire to the mummy as it's It doesn't set fire as you think it was because it's bandages sort of drenched and
Moist.
soaked through with obviously turn in blood, but slowly you decide maybe it's a better idea if I. No, it's not.
What is? What? Blood is not flammable.
It's not flammable. You
I mean,
just
anything will burn if it's hot enough.
God's sake. So you decide a better idea is to put the torch within its eye socket, and you hear the gas that's been building up sets alight, and it starts to burn from the inside out.
Oh, nice. I'm warming my hands.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a little.
The stench is very foul.
I'm not gonna.
Disgusting.
I think it's when we're all just covering our noses no matter where we are. We're all just like saying, yeah.
So, what would you like to do, Matt? Continue down the corridor?
I'd like to investigate.
You sure make an investigation.
23.
You rummage around. Well, for a body to fully burn, it will take quite a while, especially with only just a torch. It's to get to the ash
Bone.
The
stage.
interior of it, though, will be quite.
Bone burns very hot.
The interior of it will be quite dry, though.
No, I mean,
No,
burn turns to ash at a very high temperature.
you can't really.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah.
I just want enough of it to burn so I can look at it.
And I'm proper like, okay.
You
I'm gonna move
see
around.
what looks like a hemp bag, but is now incinerated. It's
What was in the bag?
Bag of beans.
Was it the beans?
Can I see the beans?
The beans are fucking burnt.
Out of
to
interest,
shit.
what were the beans?
I don't know. They're just a bag of beans.
Wait, it's literally just a bag.
Bag of beans. Magical beans.
I wanted the bag of beans.
No, you
That's
can't
why
bet
I
the
was
bag.
like,
It's kind of
I
like
wanted the bag of beans, but I didn't trust you enough to just cut open the mummy.
Yeah, it's fine. So, what would you like to do? Continue on the corridor?
Next week.
No.
Next week.
no.
3 hours and 10 minutes in.
It's only 11:30.
You're a 4 hour stream.
Yeah, we can do 4 hours. Yeah, we can do 4 hours.
Yeah. I feel like if we go to half.
Sure, okay, well
Well,
then-
then go to 4
okay.
before you lose people. They won't really watch.
So, would you like to continue on the corridor?
Sure. Jenny.
No.
Kobe.
No.
Jenny.
No.
Throw Jenny. This is what I'm going to roll terrible, and you're going to roll really well finally. I want to see what I'm rolling against. Oh! I rolled a 9. Right. You rolled a 9.
Yeah, you get yeeted again. You
That's
get
the worst
yeeted
roll I've done.
down the corridor, and there's another door to the south.
Is that a keyhole?
There is not. Well, actually, there has to be. No, yeah, there is. There's a keyhole.
I'm
It
peek.
doesn't have to be.
I'm gonna-
unlockable door.
I'm gonna peek through the keyhole.
It has to be locked. Okay, go for perception.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Something looks like a oh my god, a 20 and a 16.
That is a
Mm-hmm.
with that perception.
Yeah.
That is with disadvantage. That's a 17.
You look through. You see a figure shambling around, but what's more notable is that you hear groaning within the room and moaning in the room.
Good job you went first, to be honest. There's not one thing. What do you see? Wait. Jenny, what do your tiefling eyes see?
You mean? Yeah.
Where are they taking?
Don't. I know what you want to say, but don't say it. Don't do it. Don't. Stop.
Just say the last word. Why is it going?
Oh, rip.
That was gonna kill us.
It would have killed us off the full phrase, I think.
Other fortresses are available.
Say the. No, I can't. say it.
Honestly, probably safer. Take him to Helm.
All right. So you can hear groaning and moaning in a one
Tell
voice.
them.
and-
The Battle of Helm Tree.
Oh.
So,
I was like, I love the fighting man's mind.
Actually, that was really good. Yeah.
It's another 95.
Anyway,
You call it.
concentrate.
that just missed. Anyway, Gareth,
Yeah?
there's something moving in here, and there's like a groaning noise. So they're either doing the nasty, or something's dead.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna see if I can see any traps.
Roll.
Fiends saying I'm dead.
Well, let's straight because it would be advantage, but then disadvantage is for a keyhole.
So with survival.
Mm-hmm.
22.
These groans and the erratic movements, you can definitely see that this is undead.
How many?
You can see
If I'm tracking these, I can probably tell.
They move in
Between-
single file to hide
between-
their numbers.
Yeah. that's where we get the screen cancel. You can see between.
Yeah.
I saw it. I was like, I was going to say the line. and it's, oh no! Other people are available to say lines.
But
You-
not on Miss Monroe.
You can guesstimate between 2 and 8 zombies.
That's a pretty big.
Okay, 4 to 6. Sorry,
Wait, well, with 2 to 8 or 4 to 6.
4 to 6.
Yeah.
Seriously. Guys, there is 4 or 5 or 6 zombies in here.
Why don't we just say 6?
But maybe we shouldn't disturb them. Huh? They sound like they're having a good time.
When I
in
looked
there.
at the keyhole, could I tell how big the room was?
Make an insight check.
9.
Not really, no.
Could I tell?
Well, if you think,
Alistair, make a roll. Could I tell when I
Sure,
looked
yeah,
through
yeah.
as well?
make it
No.
make an insight check.
That was worse for me.
11.
Between 15 by 15 or 25 by 25.
It's either 15 by 15 or 25 by 25. Okay. None of us are fireball. It's a point you can see in the room.
Yeah.
So you can look through the keyhole and cast it.
Mhm.
And then move.
So, I have burning hands.
I'll open the door and just.
That's what I was
burning
thinking,
hands.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna smack it open.
Burning hands. While you do that, I will need you to roll initiative.
I better roll high.
I'm just going to do all the zombies at once because otherwise it's going to be very.
I've opened the door. Yeah, I'm like, no!
No.
Also, I love how like the 3 bodies getting up in front of me gave him a surprise.
Yeah.
Sure,
So
sorry.
you kicking open the door and like slamming it down.
Actually,
yeah,
that's
initiative.
reaction. Reaction.
Yeah.
So 3 action
Burning
plus. Sure. Roll damage for that.
Oh shit.
Hi, yeah.
Wait, are they not taking the throw or are we just doing the damage?
They need to make a dex.
Yeah,
check
they
still.
do. That's 14.
14 they need to make.
I'm gonna do it.
That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. So that's 4. That's a fail. That's a fail. They all fail.
So it's between 4 and 6. It's changed to 6 now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I can't
So
say.
obviously there was going to be 6. What else did you get? 12.
Well,
Man,
so initiative, everyone.
Oh yeah, we already rolled. Yeah, I can't remember.
The zombies. Oh, God's sake! My fucking notebook! My bloody notebook! Bloody! This bloody notebook here! So,
Oh, damn.
25 20.
You just turn around without looking at it. That's like red dice on the lighter.
25 to 20. 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
Yeah.
14. What did you get?
13. Shit, it's the wrong one. I said the one on the right. Look, you said, can you pass me the red dice?
Right,
I said, without looking, the one on the right.
Sister Virus first.
Oh, look,
Goes over and he. Why did you have to open the door? You could have just slept them.
She opened the door.
Nat 20.
Is he going first?
Nat 20. Well, he already rolled initiative, but he's got a nat 20 on his roll. Reroll 1s and 2s. Because
It's like, what happens to Jenny? She's freaking. Yeah, when Jenny casts fire, she gets a bit like. Yeah.
damage, so
She
she
likes
has to make a.
Like me. You felt that wasn't bad damage for it, just smacking open door and go.
Can't make that, so one zombie is dead. One zombie is just cleaved in half from his torso.
Oh shit, it's almost come back alive as well.
Good.
Oh yeah, I've used zombies on now. Yes.
You're up.
Oh my god, that one
guess-
zombie that would not die to
Yeah.
you.
I'm gonna duck in and stab the first zombie I can see.
Oh, yeah. All that.
16.
That definitely hits. Oh, it's from a critical hit, so it just dies anyway.
14.
Okay. Can it even make that? 5 plus 10. Oh wait, it can. If it makes it that 20, it gets it, doesn't it? How much damage?
19.
Oh yes. One more's dead.
Right, and I'm gonna move back because
It's no attack opportunity.
Okay. Alice, you're up.
Oh yeah. That'll be the last one.
Okay, roll
Of
the hit.
course I am.
Yep. roll the hit.
Yeah, that's like a 20.
That hits, roll damage. Damage.
11.
Make a DC. So 11, so 16 it needs to make.
My feathers are
That's a fail. One more's down.
I'm gonna
As
back
his
up.
chest just explodes.
I'm gonna back out the door.
One zombie on each of you.
Back out the door.
Yeah,
we backed away.
one zombie on each of you. It can still move through. It's just it'll be difficult terrain. So first one is going to be on Sisyphus, which is a miss. Slams against his breastplate, and it's just you see like the wrist just snap. It slams. One against you. That is a 20. Yeah. Which is 2 bludgeoning damage. It just hits you in the shoulder.
Yeah.
They're pretty shy.
They really are, aren't they?
Against you. That's a no. That misses. It tries to, and you just simply swat it away.
That's a gorgeous looking farm.
This was
Oh, yeah. That's a really nice fight.
This was going to try and slice them. That's blah blah blah.
We got quarter.
We got 1s and 2s. That is
Did you roll 1 and a 2?
so great weapon master. So good. 3 plus 3 is 6, 10. That kills it, but you need to make a decent check. Which fails. So one more zombie is just cleaved. Head just clean off. Okay. Daryl.
I'm going back in the room and stone another one.
Well, one's right next to you.
Oh, yeah, it is. I'm going to stop that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it just fucking hit me.
Yeah. What?
19.
That hit, roll damage.
Oh!
What?
So the way spells work
Nope.
is
Nice.
it's still a spell slot, but I can cast it again if I want to. And that will fill another spell slot.
Right, your turn.
What?
No, you only get 2 slots as a
Yeah,
warlock.
I get 2
You
slots,
do it
but
at
I
max
can
level.
technically cast the same spell twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 slots.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because to be fair, the way I
There's
was
one-
thinking of it was you cast it and then it was.
Oh no, there's one
Oh.
zombie left.
That's
All right.
fine.
Right next to you.
Well, I'm going to. No.
Roll to hit.
Like a 17.
Okay, roll down.
There you are, my boy. 5.
5. Well, not dead.
It was dead.
Gonna hit you. Attempt to hit you at least. Oh, that's in that one. He tries to swing at you. What weapon do you have on you?
Dagger?
You quickly pull out your dagger and you slice against one of its tendons. Roll to hit with the dagger. Yeah, for the attack. Say dagger, that's quicker.
Yeah, that's a 17.
Roll damage.
You're not proficient with it. Oh, you are. You
Yeah.
just touched it there.
Well, that's a 3.
3. Still not dead.
It's a 3 attack.
Yeah, it's a 3. It's that scissors.
Wow.
Finish it.
What?
Yeah, that hits. Even with a 5, that hits there.
What's the AC?
8.
Yeah, not good.
Oh, that's cocked.
At some point, I need to work on your fucking
It's dead, but it needs to make
thing
a
for
thing.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it made it! It actually fucking made it! Holy shit!
You only took down 2 T-Rexes.
You see Sisyphus take his greatsword.
Party.
You see Sisyphus take his greatsword and literally decapitate the zombie. As it falls, you see it just get up again, just like as blood spouts from its neck. Now you're up.
I think not. You ruined it. 9.
That's it! No damage.
The weapon master did not help me out with that one. So that's 14.
14. Let's see if it makes a DC. No, it doesn't. You swiftly slash it on its torso as its legs still standing, still walking slightly as the upper half falls backwards.
How much health do they have?
22.
You better put in a flaming fight with
You got everything down to 10.
Wasn't that
I
exhilarating?
did something to help the party for once.
Oh, all the bodies are killed.
Lovely bit of fun there.
I'm gonna lovely bit as well.
Double bit square.
I'm going to investigate the room to see if something can loot.
You search the
I'd also like to investigate it.
in the north-facing side of the sarcophagus, there is a ghastly image of human cannibalism, and within the sarcophagus, all there is a jawless human skull and a few bone fragments.
Yeah, so he's not eating anything anymore.
There is from the corridor. There is a door leading to the east.
Right, let's go. Are you gonna kick it? Oh,
You're gonna kick it. Yeah,
The
sure.
door there.
All right.
Just like another 12 on me.
that's honestly not what I was expecting.
Kick the door. How this how this room is, you would have to go in to actually see.
Oh, it's like a. Oh, right. So it's like that. You're there.
Yeah.
The room is there.
Right, guys, should we go into the next bit?
Yeah, I vote we send our least damaged thing.
I mean, I shall go in then. Right.
And lower the sacrificial lamb entrance. I mean, yes, this is our game.
Why is that?
Honestly, I was just waiting to agree to go in so I could throw
So you enter the room, and within, the walls and floor of this room are covered with streaks and splashes of dried blood. Two dangling bodies are shackled to the east and south wall. One is an elderly male human, the other a young female tiefling. Both are covered in bloody gashes, and neither are moving.
I'm gonna run over.
In the middle of the room
I'm not gonna run
is
over
a sturdy wooden chair with a bloody whip draped over it. A bucket half filled with salt sits on the floor nearby. And I will end the session there.
Oh,
I could try and
So
play it on my guitar. And we just play the start of everything.
that was session 2 of Baldur's Gate.
Did we level up?
You do not level up. So
no!
you're not finished the dungeon yet.
Only level 3.
I would try to level 6.
Well,
I
unfortunately,
mean, I'd much rather be level 6, but you know, that's-
I want level 3.
I'm glad this paranoia
I
has
don't think
worked.
children enough to get far.
It's
Like,
not. It's
I'm
not
paranoid
experience,
every
it's,
single-
Oh yeah, the paranoia is real.
the only games I ever play where I'm not paranoid, my character does occur if it lives or dies. Like Terrian.
Tyrion, yeah.
Terrian does not occur. Terrian is like, I'll die if I die.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
That's it, guys. But there you go, Becky.
And so
Bye, Becky.
Wait, we're not.
Wait,
we have to
oh
say
my
goodbye.
gosh.
So,
I did, I
thank
said bye,
you for
Do we have any announcements?
sticking to the end.
Yeah. Our only one permanent viewer.
Well, we got 2. We don't know who the
Permanent.
second
I
is.
think the second one is us.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think you can be your own viewer.
I think it is the machine registering itself as viewing because
Ah.
it is technically.
Because technically we are watching it.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Thank you, us, and thank you, Becky.
And
For,
yeah, for sticking
joining.
through.
Um,
I'm
we
gonna
will-
try and promote it before Friday.
Yes.
And then I'm also gonna I'm gonna
Number 1 fan. Yes, we have Becky as our number 1 fan. Thank you very much.
our only fan.
Neve? Marsh?
Of course, I'm not going to say no. It's of course we're going to let you.
I mean, it's not like we were like, no, you can't.
I'm gonna try and get Leopold to retweet. Leopold the Justice
Okay.
Media and stuff consultant for the anyway. I'm gonna try and get him to retweet that.
Very well.
Yay.
But we will be back streaming.
Can we make it
next
a
Friday. So
Yeah, 30 minutes Friday. And then
Yeah.
between then we'll be
My
playing-
dissertation will be done.
Yeah, my assignment will
Oh
be handed in.
God.
Dan's last essay test if he's done it.
yeah,
He's not missed it.
I haven't
will be
missed
in.
it. Luckily, I did it today.
And
It's all
we've
good.
also got Alistair's D&D on Sunday.
But we
Yeah,
don't stream
We
that.
are streaming.
Or
My first DM.
it's
Or
great.
it's because both ones me and you play probably just get fucking yeeted off by YouTube.
Yeah, to be fair.
Probably.
Honestly, you've got to watch out for Meg.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You always have to watch out for me.
Mystic.
Meg, when did you watching you?
I was on about Mr.
Honestly, Meg's mystical.
Right, and on that note, we're gonna go, guys.
Bye.
Guy, gal,
Gal.
and
G.
ladies, gentlemen, and those who have yet to make up their minds. Thank you for watching Drunkards and Dragons, Descent into Abbott Baldur's Gate. And we'll see you next week.
And it's dead on.
Oh, no. Au revoir. Au revoir.